a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. They're trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Corey Raymond. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. They're trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Corey Raymond. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. They're trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do your dance like you Corey Raymond. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co.
You're doing your job.
Listen.
You're doing a good job.
Okay, thank you, but there's a lot of people that love you. Don't throw it all away. Don't, please, man.
Hey, you better.
It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle.
All right, good morning and welcome in here on this Thursday morning. We are live here from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. Shout out to the team here at SRMC as they house Tingle & Co. brought to you by FanDuel. FanDuel brings you our show every single day. When Tingle & Co. is live, you'll always see that FanDuel logo
Just a spin.
right there, spinning around. When you see the Tingle & Co. logo, you should think of the FanDuel logo.
Mr. FanDuel.
Download. There you go. Go download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Go to the website. Checking in on yesterday's parlay as we went all in on the NBA Finals last night. Spurs Knicks game number 1. Knicks plus 5.5 by our guy Chrissy W. Got it. There you go, Chrissy. Landry Shamet 2+3s LC. Made that happen. Dylan Harper over 10.5 points from Wyatt. Check that box. Julian Champagny over 9.5 points from myself. Check there. And then Mr. Fun over 218.5 on the game.
Everybody's done it once.
It's
I
all right.
believe.
It happens to the best of us. But I will say, I think the finals might be what gets us the first Tingle & Co. parlay to hit. Because we are close. And genuinely, I think maybe a little bit of pushback on Mr. Fun yesterday. Because I don't think anyone in here was on the over when Mr. Fun said it.
And it's coming from the guy that is ice cold, not Mr. Fun, Mr. Fun's guy.
Mr. Fun's guy.
Guys, he got the nuclear text. He got the football codes from
Right.
somebody he doesn't hear from. That made me intrigued.
That one,
Yeah, I was like, oh, he got a message.
That was plus 5.5, wasn't it?
yeah.
Or plus 4.5,
And then he's like, and then the other one had the over, and we're like,
well, and 218.
That's
is
a
lot
lot.
of points for it to start at. Now live, when you see the vibe of the game, 218 is a little different. 218.5 straight up before the game's ever played, like before the game begins.
You could argue
It's a lot of points.
it's Christian's fault because the 5.5 for the Knicks
I guess
was
that's
Mr.
true.
Fun's original pick. He changed it to the over because Christian was like, oh, that's
I
my
think he
pick."
was gonna do that. Yeah. Well, yeah.
that was gonna be
but
one of
then
his
Christian
picks, but it
would have
didn't
had a
have to
pick
be-
that maybe.
Yeah, but
wouldn't-
I trust Christian to
I do.
have
I-
a random player prop. He has been
Yeah,
good.
good at
Well,
this.
You know what I
NBA is
mean?
easier to bet on.
Yeah.
Don't blame this on me.
I'm blaming
okay.
it on you.
Because
Who I-
you've sold more bets than me
No, that's not
in
true.
this. Yes,
But-
that is so very true.
Mr.
I've
Fun's
lost the most.
Mr.
You have,
Fun's,
but he's lost
By
more
far,
than me.
I don't care about this.
But Mr. Fun's monster pick of the day, 100-unit play, was Knicks plus 5. And, of course, that cashes as the Knicks win Game 1 last night. Lloyd's Yeah I'm Live group chat checking in on their parlay. Wemby 20-plus, check. Brunson 25-plus, check. Landry Shamet 2+ threes, check. Stephon Castle 5+ assists. Spurs money line.
Yeah.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals, of course, with our friends over at FanDuel. We'll make sure to get some more FanDuel picks to you as today goes on. We appreciate FanDuel, all that they do for us here at Tingle & Co. Now, almost there.
That is a combined 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 10.
Yeah.
70%.
1,
Pretty
2,
good.
3,
You're in the
4.
Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there you
So,
go.
shoot, I'm catfish hunter, baby.
So we'll see. I have a good feeling about the FanDuel Tingle & Co. parlay with the NBA Finals because we've got a pretty good read on it. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to trust that Julian Champagny over in points, over in threes every single time.
I think now you almost go with the alternate spread of whatever his points or threes lines is because now they're just going to raise it on you. Now
Well,
it
they
be
might
too
see.
many.
That's what I thought, but it's been sitting at 9.5 points.
9.5 points is
entirety-
automatic every time.
through the entirety of the Western Conference Finals and Game 1
There's
last night.
no chance it's at 9.5 for game 2.
I'll be very interested.
Actually,
if it is, it's
game,
free money.
Game 3 is where it changes.
You think
Because
so?
game 2 is where they lose. I think game 3 is where they change it and it goes to like 12.5. And then
so?
you're like, uh-oh. I don't know if I want to take
Did
this.
that game sway your opinion of the series at all?
I was impressed. I was telling Christian last night, I was very impressed with the Knicks defensively. That was my biggest question mark going. That's why I felt confident in the Spurs yesterday was I didn't know what the Knicks would look like defensively against the Spurs, what their game plan would be, and I was extremely impressed with their game plan, the way they executed it, and the lack of adjustment from San Antonio. Like in the second half, the Knicks legit wanted Wemby to play one-on-one. Mm-hmm. And the Spurs were just like, okay, let's try. Not that he can't do it, but the stat that stood out to me was Wemby had 6 turnovers. He should be put in advantageous spots every single time he has the ball. He should never have 6 turnovers. But when you're asking him to ISO from the three-point line, yeah, he's going to dribble it off his foot. He's going to lose balance or whatever because he shouldn't have to be in those spots. But that's where the Knicks wanted him to be, and the Spurs just kind of acquiesced and let it happen. And so I was impressed with the Knicks. And then, of course, the big thing with the Knicks is if they can keep it close down the stretch of a game, the advantage they have over the Spurs is they have the guy that can go and close the game out. Like Jaylen Brunson's a legit finisher of a game. Like he closed that thing out last night. When he tipped back the offensive rebound after I forget who missed the original 3, but it's a missed 3. He tips the offensive rebound back. The guy catches it, passes it to Brunson in the corner. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's money. I mean, like, no chance he misses it, and he drills it. And then you follow that up with he goes down, pump fakes, tries to draw foul, doesn't get it, still hits the shot after the Wemby turnover where they asked him to play iso ball on the perimeter, and it just shouldn't be the situation. So I was impressed with the Knicks. I still think the Spurs can adjust and will adjust and play better. I think this is going to be a very, very good series.
I think the Spurs were off last night as well. I thought in the third quarter
It was a
Came
back
out of
and forth
halftime.
game. It was literally a game of runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they came out of halftime. Knicks are 0 for 5, and the Spurs can't really take a commanding lead. Then they go up by 13, and then Wemby has to come out the game because his knee gets hit or something. And then the Knicks are able to go on like an 8-0 run, and it's like, that was the time to take a 15, 17, 18-point lead. They're only up by 11.
Yep. It was a good game. I mean,
I'm sure we'll talk more about it with Mr. Fun.
I'm sure he'll pop in. But I thought just from a basketball game standpoint, it was a very good game.
Oh, great
It was
game. Great
entertaining,
game,
fun
won
to watch.
finals. Yeah, absolutely. Quick question for the room. How many players do you think are in the college baseball transfer portal?
The last time I saw, I did see on social media one number. I saw 1,400.
Oh.
I was gonna say like 6,000.
Oh.
What have you
I have
seen?
on 3 of the college baseball transfer portal tracker. Have you seen this thing?
No, I have not. I would say this is probably the most accurate.
I get. Yeah, I mean, you can say any number and people will believe you.
Yeah, so
I
it was
saw
like-
this number and I thought it was a lot,
Yeah.
but it's not surprising that. Oh fuck! I hate that it does this.
It's okay. We believe in you, LC.
What's the law again?
Oh, I'm seeing the number.
Oh, the number is 951.
That
That seems low.
Does it?
It's been open how long? It opened this week,
It opened the 1st. It's been
so Monday.
It's been 4 days. But I just thought that was.
When the crazy, I mean that.
I mean, it could be more.
And when there's baseball still being played, and there's
Yeah.
probably still guys that are
Yeah.
that have been in the transfer portal. This might be like new entrants.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is. I mean that's the crazy thing about the portal now, and I guess baseball's the one that goes under the radar the most because like football, it's very public with the portal, and if you're entering and all that, like it has made a big deal, and there's not as many mid-major jumping up to high major type deals in football as much as baseball, because baseball I think is the most intriguing one because it's almost like in a call-up type system, like Daniel Dickinson. He's at Utah Valley State,
Something like
something
that.
you know, and you play well there, you get called up to the bigs, and LSU says, you know what, we want you to play here, and so it's very intriguing the baseball portal, and I've found it interesting watching the reaction from LSU baseball fans on social media of their thoughts on the portal, like where their mindset is, because there are a lot of people that are just like against it now because you missed out on it once. You know what I mean? Like it didn't work one time, so now it's never do that again. Mm-hmm. Which I understand in a sense, but I think more so Jay's thoughts after the A&M game was he was regretting letting people leave to bring people in. And I think when you look at this team, that's not really the case. He's going to hold on to the core, and he's not replacing people that he was letting leave. He's more so filling holes that are there because of players that had to leave. Mm-hmm. You know, like it's not Ashton Larson, Mikey Ryan, Costello, and those guys that hit the portal that you could have kept and developed or whatever, and then you're trying to replace that. It's Jake Brown, Derek Curiel, Chris Stanfield, Stephen Milam, guys that technically have to leave, mm-hmm. and then you're trying to fill some of the holes as well as keep and hold on to your core. Like if he was saying, you know what, like if it was Jack Ruckert leaving and Patrick leaving and these guys that got some run, but you know, you're saying let those guys go so we can buy players in the portal. That would be the concern. That would be mm-hmm. the scary thing. Filling gaps through the portal has to happen. Like you have to bring in portal players.
It's a classic overcorrection, right? It's Omar Spates coming in and not being good, and we're never going to sign a West Coast transfer ever again.
Right.
Well, guess what? You just went out and got Ty Benefield,
yep.
and he's probably going to be a first or second day pick in the NFL draft. You have to supplement this roster with talent in the transfer portal. Just because you missed one specific season really badly now. I mean, last season was an abject failure in the portal. But just because that happened doesn't mean there's not still a lot of really talented players. And it doesn't have to be the top end guys. It's a little bit safer to go and get a guy who's ranked in the top 10 in the class. But at the same time, like, even after last season, I do trust Jay and his staff to take what happened last year, learn from it, and be able to go and get kind of a lower rated guy, maybe who can develop and turn into a contributor, whether it's on this year's team, next year's team, whatever it is. And like you said, like, there's not any guys to let leave, right? Like, there's the three we talk about, Curiel, Jake Brown, and Milam with the draft decision. Outside of that, you know, you've got your guys who are penciled in to start, and then it's just open positions for next season. So you're going to have to go and get guys, talented guys, if you want to be able to compete and have the bounce-back season we talk about.
Yeah, like, I think, you know, we talked to Jason Armstrong about it the other day. He was not surprised by any guys that hit the portal. Like, the 5 names that were listed, he expected all 5 of those guys to hit, which is that's – when you talk about the portal era, I remember we talked to Will Wade about it on the Will Wade podcast way back when. He said success in the portal era is not being surprised when certain players hit the portal, right? Whether that's you telling them, hey, find another avenue, or because then you're prepared. When you're surprised by a portal entry, that's when you're in trouble, because it's like, oh, well, we didn't plan for this. We had other plans. And sometimes that happens. But when you hear a guy like Jason Armstrong say he wasn't surprised by the 5 and that there will be maybe, 1, 2, 3 more that he's anticipating potentially hitting the portal. That is controlled chaos, because the portal is chaos. Guys leaving and joining a roster year in, year out is chaos. You got to control it. And I don't know if Jay was surprised by any of the guys that entered last year, but there was you lost pieces that you could have developed to go and get older guys to try to do this thing again right away. It would be stupid to not bring in portal players. Like, to just say, nope, not going to happen, when, in my opinion, you've got 3 spots that are solidified. You have catcher and DH between Cerna and Aaron Beatty, and then Braun at first. Outside of that, everything is up for competition. Now, Ruckert has a head start at, say, whether it's short or second. Patrick has a head start in the outfield.
Pearson
at third, right? Like, they've got, Claus wherever he, whether it's second or third, or they've got a head start, but you want competition. And so it will be interesting the way the direction that it does go. Lloyd, what's your mindset on the attacking of this offseason and the way you go about it? Are you of the belief that you just don't get any portal players?
No, I'm not of the belief of that, because you're losing. Like, when you go through and do it on the high end, if you go through and everybody that is on the team that can leave the team leaves the team,
right,
you have 20 open spots. And if you fill those with only high school recruits, that's what, 13 he said on the high end.
Right.
That's still 7 spots you have to fill. There's only one other way to do that, and that's the transfer portal.
Right.
And I believe that the way that I've heard I think Jay, what he said has been misinterpreted in some capacity of what he did with the transfer portal. Not saying that he doesn't want to use it. I think he's saying he didn't utilize it the proper way.
Right.
Whenever he says, I'm not going to make that mistake again, it's going to get players to replace the production you just had. He tried to rebuild the same team with different players, as opposed to getting the best players he could out of the portal and rebuilding the team, which I think is what he was more so trying to say, not that I'm never going to use the transfer portal again, or I'm never going to do it. He's saying I'm never going to do it that way again. Whenever I have Bear Jones leave, I need to go get somebody that can replace that production. That's nearly impossible.
Right.
But he tried to go get the same type of player, I guess, at first. Somebody that can get on base, probably has plus power, and I guess I'm of the defense that Bear Jones is a very good defensive first baseman. But I think York was probably considered in the portal a fine defensive first baseman, like can move better than you think. But what you say that he played a pretty good first base, like whenever you watched him play before LSU, like the position doesn't change. Right. And he was known as a plus glove at first, and then he was not.
Yeah.
Like, he just lost his confidence in every way imaginable, whether it be offensively, defensively, just in general.
Well, I think that's the mental aspect's the interesting part in this whole thing.
That's
right?
what I don't know how to quantify.
That's the whole conversation, is because you can look at stats, you can watch film, you can watch them play, but it's, are they built for this? And I think that's, to your point and to Jay's point, he knows the guys that he recruited and brought in are built for it because he recruited them through high school, and they've been in the system, right? So, like, if you hold on to an Ashton Larson to play first base for you like he did at Texas, you know what he's made of because he's been in your program for, this will be the third year, rather than going and swinging at a guy that you know, maybe he's not built for it. And so that's Ed, to your point, like, that is the hard part to quantify. And that's the good aspect of what you've been able to do. The biggest positive from this last year is you got so many guys such valuable experience. Like, you know, Braun and Cerna and Aaron Beatty and Ruckert and Pearson and Patrick have played consistently at LSU in the SEC and witnessed it at the lowest of lows and are going to be built for the mental aspect of it next year. And so it comes down to how do you do? I'll ask the room, how do you quantify the mental aspect in the portal? Like, what are even the ways you would go about it? I mean, obviously you can interview, you can ask all the questions in the world, and you can, but how can you truly quantify what they're built of, the makeup mentally? Because I think that is the biggest knock against this last class. Because, I mean, you look at it, all the numbers coming in were impressive. You're like, all these guys are extremely talented. And I don't think that wasn't the case. I do think they were good baseball players. It's just, were they built for this? And it just came down to, it didn't look like it.
Right. I really, I'm not Jay Johnson. I really have no idea how you quantify that.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that would be my answer is, I think you'll probably see a little bit better of the mental side from guys who were already at bigger schools, right? Like, we talked to Jason Armstrong. He brought up the Chris Ramirez guy from Cal Baptist. Great numbers, draft prospect, all that stuff is good to go. I would argue the mental side of things is more important because, yeah, you can hit and you can field, but there's a lot of guys like that in the portal. How are you going to respond when you're on the road at Tennessee, bases loaded, 1 out, and the ball gets hit to you and you got to roll a double play, right? How are you going to respond in those situations? And I don't know how to quantify that, you know. And I understand. I think if you were at a bigger school, if you've already played in the SEC or the ACC or the Big 12 or the Big 10, and maybe played in a regional or a super regional or maybe even Omaha, like, that speaks to me. But outside of that, I have no idea how Jay, quantifies that. Outside of just having a conversation with the guy and being like, oh, this guy, he's a baseball guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because, like, I would assume, like, a guy like Daniel Dickinson crushed the interview
that
aspect.
was Jay Johnson,
like,
staring in a mirror.
Right. But, like,
and you saw that whenever he gets hurt and then nobody knows.
Right.
And it's like, I'm going to play and play through it and then hit 2 homers.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't even know how I did that. It's because you're a grinder, dude. Like, those that you found barrels because that's what you weren't. There was no point in this entire year, even after you got hurt, that you said, I'm not going to play. So it was just, it's same thing like you would say, I know we glaze Dardar on here all the time, but he was not going to not play if he could.
No, I mean,
that's how much he cared about LSU, and that's kind of what you were looking for.
Right.
And it's unfortunate he got hurt, but he still, there's no world in which he should have played.
No,
but
that ankle in the Ole Miss series, it was broken when he was playing second base at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Like, it was not in a good place.
And he played. Because he had to. And
Right.
he wanted to.
Yes.
And that's what I would, if there's any way to quantify it, not only talking to the guy, anybody can put on a good face in an interview.
Right.
I think you talk to the coaches.
Yeah.
Like, where are they leaving from? You have to, and Jay does have these relationships with, I don't know what his relationships around college baseball are.
Yeah.
But I would imagine it's not in the worst standing because he's done favors for people before, whether it's they don't want to be on the schedule or rescheduling games, stuff like that. I don't think he's in the best, probably, seat in SEC play because everybody wants to beat him.
Right.
But around college baseball, I think he's probably very highly revered, and he's been a lot of places, and he did it the right way where he worked his way literally up the ladder to be able to get to LSU.
Yeah.
He didn't cut any corners.
Right.
And so I would have to assume that you talk to the coaches of the guys that the program that they're leaving. Like, it's not your fault that they're in the portal, I wouldn't imagine. But I don't know how much you're going to get the truth told because they're leaving your program.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want him to leave, but now that he is, like, That's up to the coach what he wants to say. But that's the only way to really what happened. What player would I be getting?
Yeah.
And I think that's the only way you can go back and watch games of how they responded when they're 0 for 4 one day and 4 for 4 the next. What their role in the clubhouse, dugout. You can tell all of those things by just watching games. But you have to kind of see it in person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that is the biggest question mark is because to your point, whenever you want to go get somebody that had success at a big time program and wants to leave, why? You're already everywhere that this should be a good spot for you.
You're in an SEC program. Why are you leaving?
Why are you leaving?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also, if you're at a smaller school and you've had success, I get you want to make that jump, but you've always been the dude.
Yeah.
And now you're going to a place where you're not going to be the dude. You're just a dude amongst dudes.
Yeah.
And how do you respond to that? Because I think you saw a lot of that this year where people came in as, wherever I was the best player on the field.
What can I do for LSU? Not what can LSU do
for me? And that's what it was.
Right.
It was I'm using this to prop me up. And wherever I just was, it wasn't this place.
Yeah.
But I'm going to walk in as if I'm the best player on the team because I always have been.
Yeah.
And now you're not.
Yeah.
They're all good. And you have to find that role of I might not play every day.
Yeah.
And you saw it in – look, that's why I compared this team to 2024 so much because in 2023 you knew who your guys were. 2024 – it became almost confusing as to who was going to be in the lineup, and it led to I don't have any confidence because I don't know if I'm going to play today.
Yeah.
And then in 2025, it became I'm all in on not knowing if I'm going to play. I'm just going to know when my number is called. Exactly. And I know that I'm being put in a position to succeed. Mm-hmm. Jake Brown is the archetype for that of every time I go in, I know it's advantageous for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's going to help LSU. Then you saw that again this year where he tried to plug and play and kind of that's where I think Jay is, like we say in 2025, he didn't miss. With every change that he made, it felt like he made the right change. In 26, it felt like he didn't get one right.
Yeah.
It was just everything that he did. He couldn't find a solution to the problem. And then you look up and you keep losing. And you've tried every combination, I can't open this safe. I think it's time for me to go to jail. And that's what happened. And so now he is in portal jail. And we will see what type of players. But I feel bad for this portal class almost because they're going to be highly scrutinized no matter what.
100%.
Because you have the scarlet letter of the transfer portal on you.
Yeah. No, I mean you are looked at as
they can go one of two ways. You can either be a savior,
right?
And it's thank God we got him out the portal. But I don't think there will never be as much attention on you, the transfer portal label,
because it went so wrong, and so now it's okay, let's see if this does work. Mm-hmm. Because now
though it has worked,
right? You've seen both sides of the coin, and so it's okay.
Well, it's only worked
right
up until now.
And so it'll be interesting to see. I mean, just the way that they go about it. But the good thing is, like I said, for a lot of these guys, they're going to be coming into competitions, right? Like when you went and got a Trent Caraway, when he was announced, it was, there's your third baseman. Just straight away, it was anticipated him and Zach York were your third baseman and your first baseman.
And Braden Simpson was your second baseman.
Right. And
none of that
happened. Wasn't the case, right? I mean, when you look at it, and so that's why, say you bring in a middle infielder. It's, well, guess what? Neither of those spots are up for, are yours. Claus and Ruckert are going to be battling you you're walking into a competition. Same at third base. Same for the outfield spots. You're walking into a spot where you're going to have to battle for your position. And you've got to find a way to execute, make it happen. And so that's the benefit of it is they're walking into competition. Whoever they go get out of the portal, you are walking into competition. Same for the guys that are on the roster right now. Competition is coming in. So you need to improve. You need to get better. You need to battle and win that spot. Because that's what you want. You want competition. You want battles for positions so that the best player ends up in that spot. I think it was very apparent Mason Braun was the best first baseman on this roster. But he didn't play first base until the back end of SEC play.
Season was over already.
He was your best first baseman. He should have been the first baseman the whole time. I'm not saying Jay made the wrong decision. I mean, he was a true freshman. He shouldn't have had to be in that spot, but ultimately he was the best bet for first base. Mm-hmm. And I think when you looked at you look at the outfield that was where you were extremely confident, and then you run into injuries. There was some injury luck, bad luck, the whole deal in the season, but ultimately you brought in guys to fill spots that felt like they were handouts in a sense when you look at it, and they just weren't ready for the moment.
Well, and the position we haven't mentioned that should probably be the most competitive from a competition standpoint is on the mound, right? Like, you bring back all 3 of your starters last year, and that seems like such a big sticking point on a team that needs to have a rebound season, and no one's really excited about that. Like, those guys are all going to be back, and people are still, bustering for, like, we have to go get a number 1 Friday night starter. Well, whoever you go get out of the portal, whether it's the number 1 guy or some rinky-dink guy from a smaller school, they're going to have to compete with those 3 guys that were on the mound last year. And I would even throw Marcos Paz into that scenario.
I'd throw Reagan Ricken into it.
Of course. So whoever they go and get out the portal, I want them to be able to compete with those weekend guys from this past season, and I want the vice versa of that to be true also. I would love for somebody to come in and push Case and Evans to make him be the starter that I think he can be, because I do think he can find success as a starter. And you know what? Worst case scenario, he competes and he gets pushed back to the bullpen, and now you have one of the best relievers in the country, and he's your midweek starter who throws 2 to 3 innings, and then he comes in on the weekend on a Saturday or whatever and throws 3 to 4 innings again, and then by the time the postseason comes around, you've got 4 or 5 legit starters. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's going to do that just because he's going to be
go back to the bullpen?
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
Because I think that's the best case scenario for LSU, is putting him in
scenario.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Now I want to stop thinking about that for a while.
We do have fun.
But it is, can't even say it now. Best case scenario for him is to be a starter.
Of course.
For LSU, it's the role in which you saw him succeed. But
I
don't think he goes into he's not going into Griffin Herring is the opposite. Like,
but that will was your best. You're keeping one of your best arms in the pen.
And if he were to come back, it was going to be. I think he's going to be a starter. Then the Yankees drafted him to give him. For some reason, he was obsessed with the round $1 million. I think we all know why. But that's okay. He's going to be pitched well,
and he's dominating in the minors.
So good. But for Case and Evans, I don't think you go into your draft year as a junior where you just started, and they're like, actually, you know what? I'm going back to the pen, and I'm pitching the midweek. Like, I'm going to start on Friday, or I'll go somewhere else.
No, I don't
think he wants to leave.
Because I think that's the interesting thing. Like, you're bringing back 3 guys. Like, you're bringing back your weekend rotation. And so, because I'm of the belief you go get starting pitching. Now, where they shake up, but it's like, how do you handle that? It's a very tough conversation and mindset to have of like, okay, if I would go bring in 2 guys that can compete and start for these jobs, I'm going to pull one of the guys off that started every weekend last year.
Right. But at the same time, like, if because I agree, I don't think Kaysen's going back to the bullpen either, and I'm not one of the people that doesn't.
But even the other 2, like even more, Moore's the interesting one because of the injury.
But at the same time, if all 3 of those guys are kind of penciled in for a weekend rotation spot, how are you going to go and get a guy out of the portal?
Yeah,
that's a tough sell. I understand LSU's the best program in the country. But if I'm a starting pitcher, like, I want to go somewhere and be a weekend starter.
Yeah.
I don't want to go and be the midweek guy.
Because that's to me, like, where the mentality aspect comes in again of, like, I mean, we were talking about Chase Shores, like he was going to be the Friday night guy going into 2025.
Right.
And he was one of your most important arms, but he wasn't a starter. He was supposed to be your Friday. He was talked out as the Friday night guy before Cade Anderson just dominates and continues to. And then he ends up becoming a bullpen guy. You know, like you've got to find ways to foster that environment where it's whatever is best for LSU.
Right.
Whatever I can do that best benefits LSU. Whether that's going and getting the transfer guys or the guys that are already on your roster, you've got to find ways to put people in the best position for LSU.
Yeah.
And make sure they're in the mindset to do that. Like, because those are tough conversations to have. Like, whether you're bringing them in through the portal or it's the guys already on the roster of what's best for LSU is not you starting in the weekend rotation.
Right.
That's a tough conversation to have when you've always been a starter. You were a starter last year. Or you were coming in with the mindset of being a starter, but you've got to lay out the plan. You got to be like, but this is what's going to lead us to a national championship.
Yeah. To me, that when you go out and you're recruiting guys from the portal, it's one thing to say, hey, look, you can come in and compete for a weekend spot. I can't guarantee you anything.
Right.
If you're one of the best 3, you'll be out there. But it's another thing to say, like, no, we've got our 3.
Yeah.
But we want you to come in and do what's best for LSU. Look, that's a harder pill to swallow for these transfer portal pitchers who are going to be commanding big NIL offers from other big-time programs that can offer them a guaranteed weekend rotation spot. And I know Lloyd's just going to say, we'll just lie to them.
Yeah,
but, I mean, like, I understand the thought process of, let's do what's best for LSU, but at the same time, like, if you're looking for a big-time starter that's coming in and willing to not be a weekend starter, I just don't think there's many guys out there that are going to be very good that are going to take that deal.
No, it'll be interesting to see how they go about it and how it's handled this offseason for LSU baseball, because it is a very, very intriguing time, because for the first time in the Jay Johnson era, you are not playing postseason baseball, and you are talking about building the roster in the end of May, beginning of June. Mm-hmm. And so all eyes are on the way this roster gets built next year. Because of the failure that it was this past season, you've got to make it count. And it is, like Lloyd said, it is going to be so much pressure put on this portal class going into next season, because it's almost like you're either going to prove us wrong or you're going to prove us right. Because everyone's looking at this as, it's probably going to fail again because the portal didn't work last time. And so are you going to prove us wrong and be good, or are you going to prove us right and make it look like the portal should never be used ever again? Mm-hmm. It'll be very, very interesting to see. And I also think the high school recruiting aspect is interesting as well. That's why I enjoyed having Jason Armstrong on the other day, just to talk about some of those players, the positions they're at, because they were definitely positions of need that you're bringing in. So we'll see how Jay Johnson handles it. The all-in-all point is trusting in Jay Johnson and whatever he does. That's why I don't look into portal names too much, because Jay knows better than me. I can have the players that I like or want LSU to bring in, but ultimately Jay Johnson knows what he wants.
By far the hardest evaluation to do is baseball transfer portal.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's somebody, like, even
without a doubt.
Like Skeens was in the portal.
Yeah.
If nobody was like, you have to go get Paul Skeens,
right.
Mm-hmm. Except for the coaching community.
No, I would say the
Air Force coach, like, you should really get Paul Skeens.
That looks really good.
There's been like one.
And he threw 93, 95.
Yeah.
101 is the best pitcher in baseball.
Right. There's been one transfer that going into getting him out of the portal, it was this huge big splash transfer portal.
Tommy.
It was Tommy White. And really that's been it. Like, there's been some, like, I mean,
Jacob Berry was
Jacob
pretty
Berry
big,
was
too.
He was,
just because of everything that was aligned with it.
Right, but that was Jay bringing him over.
Yeah, that one was taken for granted.
Right. And
And he could not.
It's when you're hiring the coach to bring in the best player with you. You
Right.
know? Like, Tommy White was the one where it was
Couldn't
like,
field a rock.
No, zip it.
But other than that, I mean, like, Daniel Dickinson, really good. Obviously, Anthony Einson, but it wasn't like these big splash, these big-time portal gets.
He'd have played
Right.
third better with a bat.
Listen,
Not talking
Tommy
about
wasn't
Tommy.
a great defender.
I'm not
talking about Jacob Berry.
I know you're talking about Jake, but
Yeah.
Tommy wasn't a great defender in his first season either. And then guess what? That 2024 season, he was
His draft,
phenomenal at
his
third.
draft year, he was.
He was unbelievable.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He got better. He didn't have a second
He
year.
was hurt.
Who?
Tommy.
So was Jake Berry.
Where?
One of his
Point to you where
wrists.
it hurt.
It wasn't his finger. I'll tell you what. Oh,
So it'll be fun to watch Jay Johnson work
it
the
off.
portal.
cut it off.
Ronnie Lotney.
Oh, no.
It'll be fun to watch this baseball off-season portal window and the way Jay Johnson attacks it going into next season. I did see there were a couple of guys that you had on your list, Wyatt, that committed elsewhere, or was it just one?
Yeah, so just the one, Lincoln Garcia, the shortstop from Texas Tech. Really, really good player, signed with Texas already. Good get for them. I mean, it just seemed like, I guess he probably was always going to Texas if it happened this early.
They're tampering.
Yeah, I mean, and then the only other real news was LSU is getting involved, and I believe he was on campus. I'm not 100% sure about that, though, so don't quote me there. But left-handed pitcher Brody Trosclair from Northwestern State had a 1.89 ERA, 38 innings pitched, 10 appearances, 4 starts, 32 hits, 11 walks, 55 strikeouts in, again, 38 innings. So that would be a good start if they were able to get him. I think he's kind of in that Cooper Williams mold, stylistically,
Right.
At least. And then the only other news yesterday was the Notre Dame outfielder Bino Waters, who's kind of the consensus number one guy in the portal right now. Seems like his early interest is with Texas and Texas A&M. So I think we can kind of see what's going on there. But, it's going to be an interesting cycle just to see what Jay is working with from a money standpoint. Because if all these top guys are going to other schools, like Texas and Texas A&M and Mississippi State, that's kind of a clear sign of what's really going on behind the scenes, and it doesn't bode well for the baseball program. But still trust Jay. There's a lot of time left.
Yeah, and some of the numbers for Trosclair, he started the season going, 2 2/3, 1 inning, 2 1/3, 1/3 of an inning, 3 1/3, and then later down the line, because I believe he had an injury later in the season. But into March, through March, he started pitching 6 1/3, 6 innings, 7 innings, 5 innings in his last 1, 2, 3, 4 appearances, and in those outings, he goes 6 1/3. 5 hits, 1 run. It was earned with 8 strikeouts against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Against UNO, he goes 6 innings, gives up 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned with 12 strikeouts. Nichols, 7 innings, gets 8 strikeouts. So you saw his performance tick up as the season went on. So that'll be one to keep an eye on, the product out of Northwestern State from Thibodaux, Louisiana. So a Louisiana guy in Brody Trosclair. So we shall see how Jay goes about it this offseason. Speaking of recruiting news, yesterday seemed like a semi-big day.
He also had surgery.
What was it?
Brody Trosclair had surgery.
Yeah, elbow surgery.
Yeah. I think because he had 10 appearances and then got hurt, got surgery, and is coming off of that.
And so is Niswanger from Central Michigan, also coming off arm surgery.
There you
Seems
go.
like it's just par for the course.
It
If
sure
you're just
enough
gonna
is.
pitch, just go ahead and cut me open, Mick.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's just do this.
Just do this thing.
Just do it when you're 12.
And just get out the way.
Yeah, and then do it again. And
A handful of times.
Yeah, like Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, every 5 years, let's do
Just
this deal again.
cut me open.
Realistically, you should just if I'm going to have a kid and I want him to be a pitcher, as soon as he's born, give him Tommy John.
Some
not?
people don't, but some people
Because
do.
once you get Tommy John, you can't get it again. That's exactly how that
I
works.
think
Some
you-
people
yeah,
don't
exactly.
actually
That's
recover
exactly
from it.
like
there are some
circumcision
people
and then
that-
Tommy John.
Exactly.
We're fucking rolling.
And then-
Catholic and a really good pitcher.
And vasectomy.
Well, no.
No, we need kids. We need to keep the
No.
generations moving.
Yeah.
Can
Can you even do
if you
that
get a
as
D1
to a
offer,
kid?
you
I
can
guess
you can
could.
reverse it.
That's.
I'm so glad he's not going to be a parent.
I kind of want to see it.
No,
Because it's not my kid who's going to get fucked up.
No, Lloyd would actually be a good dad. I don't.
You
like
can
Bill's
only
take on
have
that.
kids if you go D1.
Is that not
Guess what?
great?
That kid's going D1.
Yeah.
Like, I'll tell
The
you what.
reason why Lloyd would be a good dad with a
And then you
kid
never
athlete
actually
is
reverse
because you
it.
wouldn't put too much pressure on him, but there would be enough pressure to where it'd be like, all right, kid, you got to perform here.
Yeah. It's
Like there wouldn't be too. It wouldn't be like overarching, but like at the same time, we know like
You know
That
you
kid better
disappointed
perform.
me. Yeah. But I'm not a fence sitter. I'm not gonna post up
Yeah.
on the on the right field wall and go, God damn it, son. Well, he's taking Allen out. 5 times player of the week. 5 times. Take out my boy.
fight with the other dads.
Oh yeah.
It would be interesting to see all of us in that arena, like
As
with,
fathers?
like with children on
Oh.
the field or the court. Or,
Oh, yeah.
like it would be interesting to see how each one of us would.
I'm
handle
so
that.
excited.
You would be
should.
the worst.
That's going to be
Yeah,
so
you
fun.
would.
Probably.
You would be the worst.
We should
Trust me,
all-
but this is the thing. I've already lived it because I did it with Max. Like I sat
Yeah, that's fair.
first bleacher of every game
and coach.
and coached. From when he was, and the funny thing was he started doing the same thing.
Too.
Like my senior, to me, like my senior year of high school, Max sat on the first bleacher and would like try to talk to me while I was playing the whole time.
Yeah.
Hell
And I was
yeah.
like, I don't want to hear what you have to say.
Could you imagine if your son tried to coach you in your men's league
Hey,
game?
baby.
Hey, buddy, why don't you fucking chill out? What are you fucking
You
doing?
forgot how to use your left, Noah?
Yeah.
No, I tell you what,
We
that's
should
one thing I'll
all-
never stop.
Pick a, I don't know if we do it for high school or college, but we all pick a player that's our son.
Okay, that's good.
I do like that.
I would say college.
Dardar was the test case for this too.
Well, we all adopted him.
Yeah. He was ours.
Yeah, it was instead of like a mama bird having multiple.
He was a baby bird.
Kids,
He was a baby bird with a bunch of
yeah, he's
dads.
just gonna get him fat. Here, eat some more. Eat some more. Eat some more.
Need some more.
Here's another treat.
I think we should all adopt a player.
Love that.
It's a good idea.
I got MS.
What, Marcio Santos?
That's my guy.
There you go.
Oh, we're doing
All right.
basketball.
We'll do one for every sport.
Okay, lovely.
And we have to take
I'll take RJ.
We have to take a
I
guy
don't want to
for
do
LSU
much.
the transfer portal for baseball.
Okay.
Ooh.
We have to ride or die.
That's a good
God.
one.
Imagine if you. Oh, I can't do that, but you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
That's a good idea. We'll definitely
Adoption.
we'll work out some of those things this offseason. Speaking of the offseason, there was recruiting news yesterday. Wyatt, what happened?
Get jerseys made. Pins.
Lloyd goes full heel turn. Guys, it's actually Jay's fault.
Yes,
Yeah,
yelling
he's
at
not giving
coach.
my son a fair fucking shake, and I'm fucking tired
Start
of it,
sitting with the
actually.
family.
Yeah. Friends section.
I already do that.
Yeah, I know.
That's
now
why
you're
it's funny.
Like now you're gonna look at Chance Brown and be like, "What's he doing to our boy? Like, what's he doing to our son?"
That was this year.
I
Yeah.
know. That's funny.
Probably move him up in the lineup, huh?
That'll be quite entertaining. Fawn said, "My son starts Little League baseball in just a few months. I'll let you know how it goes." There
That's
you go.
awesome.
Oh God,
Don't be a
Gage-
bad. Don't be a bad.
Oh,
It's
nice.
always the parents that are the problem in Little League baseball.
Yes,
and travel
that is true.
ball.
Don't be that
The kids
parent.
are never the issue.
Gage
Usually.
Evans, I'll take LeBron, Shohei, and Wemby. Nice.
Put them all together.
There you go. That's fun.
Lashobi. There you go.
All right, leave.
No.
No.
You
Charlie Oliver
I
just
was supposed to
finishing
make that
8U and headed to 9U. Baseball is a different animal. I
Oh.
would say
kid pitch this year, Charlie
baseball
Oliver.
is probably because that's what's interesting to me. I know baseball parents are the worst, but I think basketball parents create the worst situations because you're in the same gym.
You're inside.
right.
You're inside. You're very close. A lot of these games, it's not as big of gyms, especially when you play like AAU ball over the summer. Like it's just like chairs put on
And
the side.
the
Like,
ref
it's
is right there.
right there.
Your kid is right there.
And so that's why like I would never want to be a basketball referee because it is.
I wouldn't want to be a
pressure.
referee, period.
Of course, none of them. Football's the easiest one. Not the easiest from like a working standpoint, but the easiest from like there's not as much pressure from the fans.
Well, they're farther away,
You're
yeah.
farther away, and
right.
you're
100%.
Because I remember one game there was a awful call of like they called it not a first down or they called it a first down when it wasn't when I was in high school, and I remember being on the sideline looking at the ball like with this much space between, and they called it a first down. There's no repercussions because you're so far away. If something like that happens in basketball,
Oh, yeah.
they are right there.
Yeah.
Like there's no fence, there's no nothing. You're there.
Well, you see these
Yeah.
videos nowadays of like these basketball referees getting jumped, and you're like,
Yeah.
jeez. Like, wow.
Well, and in baseball, the only thing I'll contend is it's hot. Mm-hmm. And
That's what pushes the parents to that next level.
well, yeah, and 18 beers.
Right. Couple of beers.
Couple beers, yeah.
Well, and you know it's gonna get bad when you see the moms pull up with like their Stanley drinks. You're
Oh
like, that is
yeah,
not-
let me get a whiff of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
Cocktail.
That's just Chardonnay. That's just the bottle.
Yeah.
Have you seen? I've seen this on the internet. It's like the get ready with me for a 12U travel baseball game.
yeah.
They're not getting ready. They're filling up the ice shots. Like, I brought 16 shots. And then it's like all of the moms line up
Yeah.
with this huge ice chest. And after the game, like, what a game. It's like, you didn't see a pitch.
You don't remember that?
That shit is awesome. That would be so much fun.
Dude, it
Like,
would be fun.
Because I don't have a dog in the fight. I guess I shouldn't go if I don't have a kid there. But
Yeah.
if
on
you
a
just like
list.
don't care and you just go and get blitzed and watch some baseball, like this is a blast. But then they get drunk and angry, which is the worst
'cause
combination. I get drunk and happy, and it's like, oh, pretty good play. Like, wrong team.
Man, this guy can't throw fucking strikes.
Yeah, I mean,
He's completely missing the zone. I don't know. I have a unique experience with it because, like, I grew up around the youth baseball tournaments because my dad runs
Oh,
tournaments.
yeah.
And so, like, I'm always sitting up in, like, there's not really a press box, but, like, at the park, there's, like, normally a second level where, like, the tournament director and the umpires will hang out. And it's like, dude, it's fucking 74-year-old Rick who just got divorced, Like, he's not the greatest umpire in the world, guys. Like, it's tough. Like, he's fucking doing his best. He just lost his job. He's out here making however much money for the weekend. Like,
sorry,
lay off him a little bit. Like, all right, he missed that fucking call.
Yeah. Sorry, he just rung Sammy up. I
understand you want to win and it's serious, and I love the competitive nature, but like, it's
not. Come on, you leave Rick alone.
Right, like Rick's not doing it on purpose.
That $18.50 he makes, that's going right to the ice chest.
And
like, I never had it.
Should we start like a youth team, like coach one?
Oh, the Tingle youth team.
See, I don't think we should coach it, but I think
they could like sponsor.
They would be good.
No. We should. It's content. We should coach it.
They would be good.
Like I'm not, and it doesn't even have to be like any sport.
No, it has to be baseball.
No. I'm saying all of them. We should do every sport.
We could do every sport.
We should do every sport.
I think we'd be spread a little thin.
Think so?
If we try to do football, baseball, basketball,
we can do all of them.
I guess that's fair.
We should do one a year, like one a season.
Yeah.
Because then eventually we would be like, we're really good at this, and then do all three, and then fail.
I guess you would also have to get like the parents to sign like a waiver, like your kid's allowed to be on camera or whatever too.
Oh, see, I think that would be
that's the easy part.
Yeah,
I think
like the parents would want their kids to be.
These parents be like, oh, this is my kid's going to be documented every game, and
Jay Johnson's going to watch,
and it's going to be like, yeah.
Yeah,
and they're gonna be like, "Oh, like
I actually
this is a great idea."
Like, think about like Cam Wilder, RWE.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking.
His whole thing, it's Rod Wave Elite. It's like this. It's not really AAU, but it's AAU. He gets the best players because they come play for one weekend, so they can ball out on camera, get sent out for hundreds of thousands of people to watch, and they dominate these tournaments because the best players want to be on camera. And so that would be like our whole pitch is. Everything's documented. It's going to be posted and blasted on social media.
That would be awesome.
And then we get I always think baseball, he's 18. Like, 12 you. Like, that kid's old as shit.
I am 12.
Yeah, like, he hit that 450 feet.
Oh, then you start getting like one weekend, like the one weekend guys, where they come in like, I just want to play for this one weekend. You guys just get some
good on good.
The mercenaries.
Deal.
Yeah.
Dude comes in.
It's literally Hard Knocks.
Dude comes in, hits 850 on the weekend with 15 homers. It's like, all right, we're in a good spot.
Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun.
We did that in travel ball one year. They called us, me and my buddy Marcus, to come play for this team because we weren't playing for our travel ball team. So we went to Monroe and played for the other travel ball team in LA. Boy, was that fun. Marcus, I was like 5 for 5. Marcus hit a walk-off homer, and he only batted once. They're like, who the fuck was that? Like, oh, time to go. Got to get out of here.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
The best.
We might have to see what
I think for like the 11, 12-year-old travel, like you do need a baseball coach there. I think we would need like a Mikey to agree to it.
No, I think we all know enough baseball.
I don't know. Those coaches
you understand like
serious.
These coaches in a lot of these like travel ball teams are like have nothing, like have no idea what they're doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like every time I talk to a
there
travel
are
ball
good
coach,
ones. Like
they know what they're talking about. Yeah.
No, the most important part is recruiting the best players.
Obviously.
Not as much.
What's our NIL budget, Noah?
Like,
what are we looking at here?
It's not really like coaching the best. Like, what am I going to really? What are you really going to coach up at 12?
100%.
And we can recruit from all areas. We have New Orleans.
That's what I'm saying.
We have the
That's
North
true.
Shore.
I love that.
Wow.
Yesterday.
We have our
318-504-985-225. I mean, come on.
We got the whole state covered.
We got this thing taken care of.
Oh,
I've actually thought about literally a couple about maybe 10 months ago, I was like really bored one day, so I drew up my playbook for if I was the coach of a 12-year-old football team.
I like that.
I literally like drew up a scheme. It's based on split zone RPOs. Like we're boys, we're good. Like I'm the offensive coordinator if we make a football team, boys. Don't worry.
I saw you cook on NCAA. I'm
not
pushing back.
I don't think a tackle football team would be good. I think a flag football team. would be fun.
No.
Because seriously, tackle. There's a lot that goes into tackle.
Such a
flag football
thing to say.
Flag football for us would be the best way to go.
No, it would not.
I think it would.
What, you don't know how to handle a concussion, son?
I never played football. I played flag football.
Did you see the bright light?
That's the most North
You're
Shore
fine.
thing you've ever said.
Hey. And flag football is a lot of fun too.
We'll see what we can put in motion. This is just
camera is an added element
beyond entertaining.
Well, we need uniforms.
We need to just document Rhodes 7-on-7 team.
100%.
Oh,
yeah, we could do
Mike
that.
Rowe up on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
The first inning's going to be a problem because Lloyd won't be there yet.
That's fine. I'm a bullpen coach.
Yeah.
Relief.
That's that. Hey, that's just the game's dynamics. All right,
Yeah.
that's going to be our team.
It is.
Oh, and we can get Seth.
Yeah.
That could be our coach.
Now
Now we're oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny when Seth says something, and
We're going to
like,
turn it over to
he's
Coach Dardar here.
Yeah.
All right, see y'all boys later.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of Coach Seth, it's all about the intensity, boys.
What should our second base celebration be for the kids? Like, what should we tell them to be?
I do like the knee chop
For a 12-year-old?
No. Oh yeah, that's not really
Yeah,
appropriate.
you guys
Yeah.
out of the tournament.
yeah,
Y'all can't play anymore.
Fine.
Y'all are done. Ned, please don't come back. That would be. Oh, look, is that my mother? Hey, mom.
Stacey Tingle.
Tuning in to see the cutest co-host. Where's Tucker?
He does look very
she
cute
was talking
right now,
about.
I'll tell you
talking about
what.
Tucker. I was just talking about you guys.
Oh, yeah, I thought she
where-
was talking about Lloyd too.
Lloyd will get that camera on Tucker. He's
very cute.
passed out.
It's
in the middle of the
hilarious.
floor.
He's walking around the entire pre-show.
Yep.
As soon as we start,
He knows.
and start talking, he just lays down.
He knows ball.
Looks dead.
There
Really
he
good
is.
boy.
Look at little boy.
He does look dead.
Tucker. Hey, buddy. Hey. Tucker. Hey, buddy. What you doing?
Oh, he wants.
There you
wants
go.
A bar?
You know what that means? It means it's time to close out hour number 1 here on this. What's today? Thursday. This Thursday morning.
He could be our
What mascot?
our little
Yeah,
Curiel, our Bo Curiel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mike the Tiger. Get your little habitat, buddy. But we appreciate all of you hanging out. Let's hear hour number 1. We'll take a quick break here. We will come back with more Tingle & Co. right after this. The problem is...
His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Ryan Granning at GOMART and On The Go Deli.
GOMART has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff.
Where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's a repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
All right, welcome back here as we open up hour number 2 on this Thursday morning. Appreciate the family for stopping in the chat this morning.
Yeah,
good morning, Mom. Good morning, Meemaw. How are we doing? Appreciate everybody watching this morning. Tucker's the star of the show, getting everybody to tune in and watch, and now he's back to sleep on the ground. Being a good boy. Good job, buddy. We appreciate all of you starting your morning with us. Do want to talk a little LSU football recruiting, as yesterday there was some news. Wyatt, what transpired on the LSU recruiting front yesterday via, I think there was a commitment elsewhere where LSU was on the table, and then there was also a surprising flip that had a lot of people talking yesterday. What happened?
So the first thing you alluded to, Mekhi Williams committed to Wisconsin. He had just visited there. LSU was pushing there. It's kind of the same as the Miguel Whitley situation where I'm not going to sit here and say LSU didn't want him, wasn't interested. They were, of course, pushing, but was a little bit further down the board. Certainly wasn't a guy LSU was going all out for. And then the bigger news of the day was that Jaiden Bryant, LSU's 5-star defensive end commitment, flipped his commitment to Miami following his official visit to Miami this weekend. Look, it's you never want to lose a 5-star. It's always a bad look when you have 5 stars flip from your program. But the way I kind of contextualize it is there are recruitments that you lose that you can't recover from, and there are recruitments that you lose that you can recover from. Bryce Underwood decommitting and flipping to Michigan 2 weeks before signing day, you can't recover from that.
Right.
That was 18 months ago. The depth in the quarterback room has only just now kind of recovered about 4 months ago when Lane Kiffin got hired.
Through the portal.
Right, exactly.
Right.
You didn't sign two straight years.
You were in trouble.
2 straight years of not signing a high school quarterback. Right. I don't think that's the category that this situation fits into. I kind of alluded to this last week. This always felt like a little bit more of a flimsier commitment, and that's not taking away anything from Jaiden Bryant, who he is personally, but he committed kind of on a whim when LSU hired Sterling Lucas before even ever visiting LSU. And when you follow recruiting for a long time, when you see stuff like that, you kind of see that as this is someone who's pretty spontaneous, and kind of follows where their mind is at. And that's going to be a guy who's always a little bit more likely to flip. And, of course, he's been shopping himself around. And, look, rightfully so, he went and got a better NIL package from Miami. Credit to him. But I'll give a little bit of credit to the staff here. LSU has kind of gotten out in front of this.
Right.
You saw them bring in 5-star Abraham Sesay this past weekend on an official visit. They're pushing hard for him. It seems like LSU is firmly in the race there. And then, of course, they're bringing in KJ Green, who is a 5-star, 4-star, depending where you look, edge rusher from Georgia. So, like I talked about this last week, I think they saw the writing on the wall a little bit here. Not necessarily that they knew Jaiden Bryant was going to flip, but just that they saw him shopping himself around. They knew the commitment was a little bit flimsier than we once thought. Yeah. And they didn't have all their eggs in one basket is the biggest thing. They're going to be fine at edge. They're going to go and find somebody. Maybe not to the level of a Jaiden Bryant, but they'll get somebody. And, look, I understand LSU only has 4 commitments in the class right now. Look, it's early June.
Yep.
Relax. It's Lane Kiffin. LSU is not in the NIL situation they were in 3 to 4 years ago. We're going to be fine. The recruiting class will be okay. I understand a lot of people are worried about the NIL right now. And look, some recruitments you're just not going to be able to compete, or you don't want to compete.
Right.
Now, to me, that's a distinction without a difference. You lost a 5-star to Miami. Credit to them. They got him. We didn't. But I promise you, LSU's recruiting class is going to be just fine, and it starts this weekend with KJ Green, who they're going to make a massive push for.
Yeah, the strength of this recruiting class is going to be through the state of Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
And never disrespect anyone coming out of the state of Louisiana, because you will bring in the players that aren't from Louisiana when you have a 5-star committed, and you see a post like this earlier in the day, and then later that evening.
5 hours later.
5 hours later, that they flip. It's always going to suck. Like Wyatt said, I don't ever want to be of the belief or an act of, oh, it doesn't matter. No, when you lose a 5-star, especially from a PR standpoint, it always matters.
Right.
Because it's never a good look.
Mm-hmm.
It's Twitter. It's, Lane got lockered by Mario, and, recruits can't. Miami's just – there's always the PR aspect of it. The good thing is, to the same point I made talking about the portal is controlled chaos. Recruiting is chaos. Mm-hmm. Recruits flip. It's last minute, the whole thing. Can you be out in front of it? Can you control it? And can you be prepared for what may happen? And that's one place I will give Sterling Lucas, Blake Baker, Lane Kiffin, LSU credit, is they're prepared. KJ Green, Abraham Sesay, they were prepared if this happened, if Bryant were to flip to Miami, which he ultimately does. Where do you go elsewhere? You're not scrambling. Mm-mm. You're not, who are the other edge rushers? No, you're prepared. You had him on campus. You're going to get KJ Green. I believe KJ Green's the thumbnail. Him and Sterling Lucas are the thumbnail of this show for today. These things are going to happen. And so it is, can you pivot or execute your other plan? Can you get other play? I know the recruiting class, like White said, doesn't look to be in the best position right now. I'm extremely confident in what this recruiting class will look like when it's all said and done. Mm-hmm. Because when you get into July and August, you'll see the dominoes start to fall, these recruitments start to go. And then once, of course, you get into the season, the actual football season itself, that's when you really want to turn up the attention to recruiting. Because right now it's official visits, it's all of these things. You have a dead period, and then you'll have the season start, and you'll be focused on the season. You'll get them on campus for football games. Your success always plays a factor in these things. I would say more so this year than ever before, because it's a prove-it year. Especially on the money aspect. You bring up NIL. LSU spent a lot of money this last offseason. How do you get that money again, or how do you get close to that money again? You give them a return on their investment. Mm-hmm. You prove that the money was well spent, so then guess what? I'll spend it again. You proved me right, so I'll spend it again. That's the whole conversation. If LSU executes, they give an ROI and they win, then you can get the financial support again. You always get financial support because there will always be boosters that are going to support LSU and do the thing regardless from a donor standpoint. But the other ones, the additional ones that need the pot to be sweetened a little bit, that's wins. You need wins. And so that's what it'll come down to. It'll be interesting to see how all these things play out. But
well, and it goes to on the NIL front, the new approach by Lane Kiffin, right, where we're going to spend very cost-effectively on what we deem appropriate. And defensive end is probably one of those positions. Jaiden Bryant, if you get into a bidding war, it's, well, I see your Jaiden Bryant, we're not going to hit that number. And then you go and you look across the board. You go, KJ Green, who's been recruited by Sterling Lucas since he was in the 8th grade.
First offer.
Wants to probably follow his coach, the guy that's been recruiting him since 8th grade, and the first guy to give him an offer is now coming to town. You can probably go, get him a little bit cheaper than maybe breaking the bank on Jaiden Bryant. Maybe you get him and you get Sesay, as opposed to just allocating all of your funds on Jaiden Bryant. Because let's not get this twisted. I think we've learned this throughout the entire process. It's a money game.
Always.
Right? Always. But it's I think even in recruiting, it's hard for people to grasp that concept where it happened. It felt like NIL and all of that was more focused on the transfer portal. And whenever this thing cracked, we all kind of sat around and go, well, when's it going to hit high school? Because that was the next like barrel to kick over of where can we spend money, who's going to want it next. Mm-hmm. And then eventually it's going to be a recruit like, well, what y'all got?
Right.
And then it became not just an offer, it became money.
Right.
And now you're dealing with high school kids that have a lot of people in their ear telling them to go to where the most money is.
Yeah.
And so you have to learn to navigate that. And then this is one of the cases where it does feel like relationships matter with somebody that I think for any level of recruit, no matter how high profile or low profile, that first offer still means something to you.
Always.
And I think that
you believed in me before anybody else.
Yeah, and I think that always will ring true, and that's always going to be the hardest no.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm sorry. Like, it's a breakup at that point. And that's where you get KJ Green. He's coming on campus. It might have been like Jaiden Bryant, like, I hate to see you go. I know he's a 5-star, but we have people that we can maybe allocate this a little differently.
And that's the conversation. Like now, in this new era of sports. It's how do you allocate the money, right? That's the appeal of Lane Kiffin. He was the Ole Miss football team last year was the roster that had the most money on the field. LSU was the flip side. They had the most money on the sideline.
Dead money.
You don't ever want that. You want your money to be well spent on the field. That's the ROI from a football standpoint. If you're going to spend money on players, they better. And so it's okay, how do you allocate that? There are players in high school recruiting where we're going to pay what we need to pay. To get Lamar Brown to campus, you pay what you need to pay. To get Easton Royal to campus, you pay what you need to pay. Which means on the other side of it, there will be players where it's like, look, there's a ballpark we won't go in for this player because there are other ways to take care of those. For Sam Levitt and Jordan Seaton, you pay what you need to pay. But you don't do that for Cam Coleman. You opt, well, we need more in that room, so let's spread it out a different way. It's all about how you manage the money. It's cool to have a lot of it, and does it help to have a lot of it? Yeah. But when you don't have a bottomless barrel of cash, it's how can you maximize what you have? And I think that's where Lane Kiffin, Will Wade, I think Kim Mulkey as well, Jay Johnson, I think that's where it falls back on the coaches and their staffs, their general managers, the way it's all managed of how can we build this roster in the best way? How do we spend this money in the right spot? Jaiden Bryant, maybe the arena that number's at now isn't somewhere that we want to be. Because we do have to keep some money allocated over here to make sure a guy like Easton Royal, where I think they are investing more resources into, we got to make sure we have that because that's of the most importance. It's all about where do you line things up. And it's never – I will never knock a player for taking the best offer for them. If there's more money – like as much as I wanted Bryce Underwood to end up at LSU, I could never be mad at Bryce for making that decision. That is $12 million sitting in front of you to stay at home and play football for a Power 4 and a recent national champion. I'm not going to knock the kid for doing that.
I'm going to Michigan.
I mean, it's $12 million sitting there in front of me. You know? Like for Jaiden Bryant, if Miami put together a better package and the whole it's Miami. They just played in the national championship and they're offering you more money.
2 DNs in the first round.
I mean, it's a smart decision. It's no disrespect to the player. Now, the Go Tigers Twitter post and then flipping 5 hours later, that's just a kid being a kid. You know, it can be annoying because it is annoying. Like you see that at 1 p.m. and then at 6 p.m. it's something else. But it's whatever. The kid made the best decision for himself, so be it. LSU needs to make the best decision for them, and that's where it falls on trust for the coaching staff and the people he's brought in. You got to trust Billy Glasscock. You got to trust Lane Kiffin. You got to trust the program that they are building and the way they are structuring it. That's what you have to trust. Is that they're going to put LSU in the best position to bring in the best class with the amount of money that they have.
They just did this, Lane Kiffin and Billy Glasscock. This was the most impressive thing they did at Ole Miss. The financial responsibility and the wherewithal to, like you guys said, have the most money possible on the field. They did this with a smaller budget, a smaller program, a smaller brand at Ole Miss, and they made it to the playoff. Like there were 10-win seasons, I think it's 4 years in a row or 3 years in a row. So you have to trust Lane Kiffin. He knows what he's doing, you know, and look, like Noah said, it's never good to lose a 5-star, but in this situation, it happens. You're going to move on. They're not sitting here with their thumb up their ass and had all of their eggs in this basket. They're going to move on to KJ Green. There's going to be a massive push to try and get KJ Green in the boat, whether it be this weekend or very, very soon, and hopefully that turns out to be fruitful.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I trust Lane Kiffin. I trust LSU football. And I trust what they're building over there and the way that they're going to be able to map this thing out. I think Sterling Lucas has been beyond impressive in his ability to recruit, and he's got. We'll see how he pivots. What is this video?
Jaiden Bryant's sister vlogging the official visit.
Yep.
Can I ask a question to the room? Because I was thinking about this yesterday. Does the Go Tigers tweet now? Me personally, I think that tweet makes it kind of clear to see what happened yesterday. Miami probably made a call after that tweet was put out and said how much does it take to get you to shut it down right now? But let's just say he already knew he was going to Miami at that point, tweeted out the Go Tigers just to troll LSU. Does NIL make the trolling easier to deal with or harder to deal with?
Like from LSU's standpoint?
From a fan
standpoint, easier.
Yeah. I think so too. Because to me, like, the trolling has always been there.
Right.
Like in the 2019 class, Keanu Coate posted the LSU fight song and then 2 hours later signed with Alabama.
Well, and then
JoJo Earl told a kid, he was committed to LSU for over a year, told a kid on the way to his signing, I ain't fucking signing with LSU.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that is worse to me because, well, maybe.
The oldest trick
maybe
in the book is the hat switch, where you pick up the hat off the table, put it on, throw it off, and then grab the hat you're going to, and then put that one on. That's the oldest troll in the book. So, I mean, yeah, I think the NIL makes it
I just
a
think
lot
NIL,
easier.
you just sit back and you go,
Oh, they got more money.
now that's just it's the easiest thing to fall back on. Is
It's
they
built-in-
came in
it's
with
a
the deal at
built-in
the end.
excuse.
Right. Yeah, even if that's not the way it played out. It's just came in with more money at the end. So it's
Well, that was the excuse that was always under the table. He'd be like,
Right.
"Oh, he got an offer he can't refuse."
Right.
And it's like LSU was in the top 3.
But you never had any ground to stand on when you said that because it's like,
Oh,
prove
Alabama.
it, you know?
Yeah,
Like
car.
Right. But ultimately, like it wasn't universally accepted at that point.
No, now it
that
has
was
to be.
happening. Now it's like,
Well, that's what's so funny to see Nick Saban pounding the table in a Congress room saying, I don't like the way that they're doing this anymore because, look, it's always happened, but now everybody's doing it. And it's like, Nick, you're talking about yourself.
Right.
Like, you're the one that's why you left, because you can't godfather this thing anymore where he invented the gray shirt. I still don't even know what it is.
Jerez Parks.
Like, he had a roster that was backloaded with so much talent, and then the transfer portal happens like, I don't like this.
well, yeah, now my threes are going to be ones elsewhere.
Yes.
Those are really good.
Yeah, you're going to play when you're a junior, son. And you're going to, as a freshman, you're a gray shirt, which means
Right.
you're going to pay your way to come here,
Yeah.
and you're going to be on the football team.
Yeah.
You're a 5-star. Well, we'll see.
Because I will say, like, seeing the tweet yesterday and then seeing, 5 hours later, the announcement of the flip.
Oh, if that happens in 2005,
It's a completely different conversation.
I'm livid.
Pissed. But now it's just, like, you did it at the beginning, like, when you said it was like, well, it's very obvious what happened. You know what I mean? Where it's, they came in with a deal after they saw that tweet. Like, that's where your brain's going to go to the first time every time. Because I do think that's probably how it played out.
Well, even if it's not, I feel like we've all kind of been desensitized to it at this point. I mean, not
commitments
this
don't mean anything anymore to
Right.
a lot of fans. Ever
Right.
since the Bryce Underwood thing, LSU fans put zero stock in commitments.
care.
Of course.
It's signings, which is the way it's always been. Nothing is real until they sign the dotted line. Like, I think that's the case in general. Like, you saw it play out when when it started to seem like, ooh, Lane might be the LSU head coach. Well, it's Lane Kiffin. Let's wait until he's in the pullover at the press conference, right?
Yep.
That's when everyone accepted that was real when they saw the video of him getting off the plane. Until then, it was, and so that's where recruiting is now. Is when you see a commitment, it's, well, we'll see. We'll see in December.
It does suck because it used to be fun.
Yeah, it's
even when you got the wool like pulled out from under you. Or
it was
the rug pulled out
exciting.
from
It was
under
the
you. It's like,
drama of it
oh,
all.
you bitch! Now I hate you. Like, I mean, you don't have the Gunner? What's his name?
Gunner Helm?
No, Hayden Reddick. Who was
Hayden
it?
Reddick, yeah.
Yeah.
Went to Notre Dame, I think.
Yeah, he didn't have the chest.
Oh no,
Didn't
Gunner
have the
Keel.
chest.
Gunner Keel, that's
Gunner
what it was.
Keel, that is what it is.
I was
Have
all
the
I was all
chest.
over it.
Yeah, there you go.
Didn't have the chest.
Felipe
Yeah.
Franks.
Oh,
bitch.
hey, see, and I still
But
hate
see,
it.
because that's the thing now. Because then it was when you commit, it's real. When you flip, it's now it's when you commit. I'm just waiting for you to flip.
Yeah.
Until you sign. Like, that's literally, people look at recruiting. When someone commits, it's, I'm just waiting for them to flip their commitment elsewhere until they sign.
If you're out of state, I think if you're in Louisiana, I think it's a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I wrong there?
What? You expect?
No, I think it's in general.
Louisiana kid flip is the worst. The worst
Right.
of the worst.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, when someone commits.
Oh, that's the last bastion of, like, care for recruit.
Right. If it's a Louisiana guy who commits to LSU, you're kind of like, okay, we're
Good,
fine.
yeah.
But if it's like Jaiden Bryant, South Carolina guy, you're like,
it's like the video game.
Right. DeCorian Moore from Texas.
Right.
Well, we'll see.
But I really would like for you to come here.
I really would love it. Yeah.
This
Let's
looks
see how
good
much
now.
you love Odell
Colin
Beckham.
Simmons.
Yeah.
If the recruitment ended today, well, he's an LSU player. It's like, well,
It's not
doesn't,
ending today. So
No, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think it's interesting because like this week has been such a big week for LSU recruiting, right? I mean, you come off the huge weekend, and then you have today or yesterday, and how all that plays out, and what's next for LSU with whether it's KJ Green, whether it's Sesay who's in there in this weekend. I mean, from a defensive line standpoint, it has been a big week. And just the way you've seen some of these things go.
Yeah, number 3 defensive lineman Mitchell Turner was on campus just yesterday. Now, that's an interior lineman, not Jaiden Bryant, but still.
I mean, just in general. I mean, like, who all did they have on campus this past weekend?
Defensive line-wise, Jaylen Brewster, who's the number 1 player in the country. Abraham Sesay, who's a 5-star defensive end. You've got Mitchell Turner, who is on campus. I think he might still be on campus. You got KJ Green coming in this upcoming weekend. So I promise you, Ed Orgeron was not hired just to be a mascot. He's going to be okay. The defensive line will be okay. The recruiting class will be okay. I think LSU fans just need to adjust their expectations a little bit. The days of signing 25, 30, 35 guys are out the window. That's not how Lane Kiffin is going to do this thing. He's going to go out and sign maybe 15 to 22 of the best guys in the entire country, and then he's going to supplement that with the portal. And I think if there was ever a class to even go a little bit lower than that number, it would be this class, because you saw him use the portal class to go and get some really, really younger guys who would kind of normally count as your recruiting class for what's about to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you went out and got Hassan Longstreet, who's really, really young.
Right.
You went out and got a ton of really young guys to backfill
of course.
the roster so that you didn't have to go crazy in this high school recruiting class.
And so it'll be interesting to see just the positions that they're focused on, because I think Brewster is – I mean, they rolled out the red carpet. Like that one, I mean, you're pushing to compete with Texas Tech to make that happen. I remember I saw CJ, the guy that works at Tiger Bait, he had put something out the other day. Like LSU's pushing. Like Brewster, they love.
Yeah.
And you saw Coach O, the heads up. Like, that is – it's not a coincidence that you get that official visit. You have Ed Orgeron the whole way, and I think that he is of the utmost importance to LSU and the way they play this thing out. Like, I think you've seen a commitment to the trenches with LSU football. And if you can have back-to-back classes of a Deuce Gerald's, Lamar Brown, Richard Anderson, and then a Jaylen Brewster to follow it up, like you're putting yourself in a real good spot on the from a defensive front aspect going into the future. And so we'll see how these things kind of follow through for LSU football in the recruiting aspect, because it's all about, like we said, where are you putting your focus?
Absolutely.
And you're coming off of a huge weekend with a lot of big-time guys. They're obviously focused on Easton Royal. Like I've read, they're obviously really focused on Brewster and the direction that may go.
And that's the flip side of it. If a guy can flip from LSU to Miami, you can go and flip a guy from Texas Tech. If the
this is the normal part of the game.
Right.
This isn't tampering. This is recruiting, baby.
This is it. Yeah. This is what it's always been.
Yep.
And like you're seeing where LSU is willing to go and battle.
Recruiting is just tampering with younger boys.
Oh my God.
What a way to phrase it there, Lloyd.
We just lost our baseball
All right,
team.
LC.
Crowd pop.
And speaking of, here's Nick Saban trying to explain away what the sins of his past and what Alabama has now whenever he was in the NIL game versus what it is today.
Let me give you the history. My first year we had collective at Alabama, $2.7 million. Next year, $7 million. Next year, $10 million. I retired. Next year, $17 million. Next year, $24 million. Now you have schools that have close to $40 million rosters.
That's right.
So if we continue to do that, we're going to lose Olympic sports, we're going to lose non-revenue sports, we're going to lose scholarships, and basically what's going to happen is we're going to have football and basketball succeed, and we'll have club sports for everything else.
You don't think that that's what he was saying while he was at Alabama before, even NIL, when he was like, I can cut the crew team. Like, what are we doing? I need that money for football.
Right.
Now, when it serves him to try to I think he wants to coach again because he doesn't like this format at all. If he goes back to the old way, he can step right in and do Nick Saban stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't act like he was banging on the table for Olympic sports when he was coaching.
Of course not.
So he's just forming a narrative around the college sports whatever act to be able to get this off the table. Because I don't think he wants to pay players at all. But whenever that happens, I'm setting this up for, okay, if it's not going to change, Jimmy Haslam just gave $130 million to Texas. Just struck the check this morning.
See, I think he wants to pay players. I think he wants to be the only one to pay players.
That's Tennessee,
it is a funny juxtaposition
Tennessee.
because it's.
Yeah. You said Texas, but
did I?
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah. So then I got confused. I was like, "Is that the?" Then I got confused on the logos, and I was like, "No."
No, it's that creamsicle.
Yeah, it is. Continue.
It is a funny juxtaposition because he is right. Like, I don't think he's wrong in anything he's saying. It's just funny because the people that he's kind of arguing against are himself from 10 years ago. Yes. There's always going to be those people that whatever the format is, it does not matter whether it's NIL or no NIL, that are going to find loopholes and take advantage of the system. And that's what Nick Saban did. And he's a great football coach, of course, but if
that's what
without
the best
those
coaches do.
Right, without doing that and having those players, he doesn't have nearly the success he has. Now look, there were coaches all over the country doing the exact same thing. It's just funny to see him arguing against what he did for so long. But he is right. Like, I don't think he's inherently wrong. It just kind of makes him a little bit of a hypocrite, which makes it harder to listen to.
Yeah,
You know
I mean, I think the whole thing with NIL is it just turned into not what it was supposed to be. Because the part that I always disagreed with on the payer payment aspect of it, and it is the being naive to what was actually going to happen, was like, I always hated that, you know, like say Christian is an athlete. We're both at LSU at the same time, and we both get offered a contract with, I'm viral on Instagram for being a podcast host. He's viral on Instagram for being a really good athlete. We both get offered a deal by Nike to wear their stuff and promote it. He can't do that, but I can. Even though we're in the same age, same followers, same thing.
Right.
Because he's an athlete, he misses out on that. That's where the issue always was. They're being held back because they're an athlete. And they can't work a job because they're an athlete. But once you open that door, it's, well, I'm LSU. I'm going to get Nike to offer one of those deals to a high school player before they even make it to campus, because why not? Or I'm Alabama, I'm going to do the same. That's where it got out of hand.
Right.
And that's where it's like, oh, well, we've got to put the toothpaste back in the bottle, and you can't.
Oh.
Right? Because you can't. It's already done. Like, and players do deserve money. Like, they do deserve money.
Right.
They need to be taken care of financially, because you're making a lot of money off of their likeness, off of their talent, and them playing the sport.
Well, they framed it as, guys, these guys are committing so much time to college football. They're some of the best football players in the world, and they're having to take second jobs to be able to pay for stuff, because when you go and buy let's say a Texas A&M number 2 jersey, Johnny Manziel isn't seeing any money off of that.
Right.
And he should. Like, that is true. But now it's turned into, I don't even think NFL is the right, it's the Major League Baseball, where not only is everyone getting paid, everyone's salary cap is different.
Right.
Everyone's got a different amount of money.
You can spend.
Right, which is inherently a broken system, and it keeps going up and up and up and up. And I do think eventually that bubble will burst.
Yeah.
But I don't know where the pieces fall. I don't know where the fallout is.
LSU can't spend $40 million again this offseason.
No.
But how do you not, right? Like I mean, Nick said it in that, like the price has gone up each offseason. Like, it would be naive to think, oh, next offseason it's not going to cost that much to build a roster. Well, why wouldn't it? Because, of course, for LSU, you're not going to have to pay as much, but the price for players has gone up each year. It was $2 million to get a quarterback, and then it was $4 million to get a quarterback, and then now Trinidad Chambliss is making $6 million to get a quarterback, and Bryce Hunter, with the number 1 quarterback in high school, got $3 million a year or $4 million a year to play quarterback. Like, it's only going up, which inherently means the price for the whole deal is only going to go up. So at some point the bubble is going to pop. It's just, what does it look like, and how do you fix it? And ultimately, that's where the biggest question marks are because like we're saying, like Nick Saban is putting out where he thinks it's wrong, but how do you fix it? Because you cannot go back to what it was, because when you go back to what it was, players are still going to get paid. You know, like ultimately, like it's still going to happen. It always has. Mm-hmm. And that's where you come with the hypocrite side of it, is because it was already happening. You know, like let's not deny that aspect of it. Players were already getting paid. It's just now it's public, and the places that weren't that good at it now can be good at it because it's public. And it's also like, or the places that weren't going to do it because it was wrong, now it's not wrong. So it's like, well, we're Texas Tech. Why don't we spend that money? Mm-hmm. Why don't we give a softball pitcher $1 million and then play for 2 national championships in a row?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't make any money.
You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
But you're getting the investment of now, like, I mean, I would say that's probably $1 million well spent from their standpoint. You get 2 national championships out of it. She's all over she's the fan base, the ticket sales, the whole thing. Like you're not recouping that $1 million, but if you've got it and it's not that big of a deal, you're happy with that $1 million.
Oh no, 1,000%, because it's literally Texas Tech and LSU that are trying to be good at everything. Right. Texas Tech has much deeper pockets 100%. To where you can spend $1 million plus on your. Like they're saying that Texas Tech softball roster is worth up of $3 million. Mm-hmm. And if that happened,
there's probably not another place close to that.
No, not, and they're still in a dogfight to win a national championship. But if they don't win it, they'll do it again next year because they don't care, because they're trying to. Texas Tech is a nothing school, and now it's becoming an everything school because it's the power of the dollar can do quite a lot for you whenever you can spend as much as you want. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the easiest way to get into the market of letting I guess the country know, or college athletics know, that Texas Tech is going to do this, let's spend an inordinate amount of money on a frivolous sport and be like, you don't think we're serious about this?
We're going to pay. There's a pitcher at Stanford that's really good. We're going to give her $1 million to come play here.
And we want everybody to know it.
And guess what? We're going to win a national championship the next year and then play for it again.
And
I mean, like, it's
so
just,
you don't think we're serious about football?
Yeah.
You don't think we're serious about basketball?
And that's the thing. That's who LSU's trying to battle with for the number 1 player in the country, number 1 defensive lineman in the country. Mm-hmm. Fight. And from what they're going to spend the money, and so it's like, it's a battle, man. It's a crazy sport. It's just, we can talk about wanting to fix it as much as how do you fix it? Like, genuinely. Like, you can talk about wanting to fix, because I agree. Like, I would love for it to be fixed. But you also got to be realistic about it. Like, how do you fix it at this point?
Yeah.
Because, like, there are so many avenues, but there's always a pushback against it. Like, I think, the Big Ten and the SEC in football, like, it makes a lot of sense for them to break off and do this super conference and not and be able to have rules and regulations and the whole thing. But then you're no longer a part of the NCAA. What does that mean for every other sport? Because for basketball, the NCAA still runs that. Mm-hmm. Baseball, the NCAA still runs that. And so if the SEC and the Big Ten just say, you know what, screw it, we're going to start our own thing, you can't do that for just football. That means you're leaving the NCAA in totality, which screws you over in other sports. Like, it's a weird life that college athletics are living in right now. We got a front row seat to all of it. Especially at LSU, because you're trying to be good at it, all of it.
All I know is I don't want politicians making these rules, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, obviously.
I don't like the Protect College Sports bill. I don't need to hear from Theodore Cruz that he's like, I go to UT and A&M games all the time. I don't give a fuck. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. This isn't politics. This is college sports.
You need
the adults in the room that work this every single day.
We just need the politicians to pass it.
I don't need them to do anything.
But we need somebody to come in and say something.
I'm not
asking the politicians. I'm saying, like, listen to the coaches say something and do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't make your own.
They're putting their grimy little fingers into athletics. Like, get out.
I agree.
You cut your fingers off. Separation of church and state, separation of football and politics. Mm-hmm. You go over there. You can have your blue and your red. I don't give a single fuck. This is mine. You don't get to touch it. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm over here, or else I'd be over there. Mm-hmm. It's the same shit, but I like mine more.
And look, I do agree with you. Like, politicians are not really the people I want making the decisions here. But look, the decision makers who have been in college football clearly don't know what the fuck they're doing either.
Well, it's
so I
unprecedented.
don't know who it is that needs to cut. Because to me, like, whoever is making these decisions clearly is not doing a good job already. And there's too many people who are too self-involved to do the right thing for the sports and the athletes and the coaches. They're just looking at it as a money grab.
I don't see.
And I don't know where you find the right people to make these decisions.
I truly, if you think about it, what is the difference between how college football was and how it is now? The only thing is the Big Ten got better. Because now they're playing the game that the SEC's been playing for far longer. That's the only thing that sucks. Now,
I don't disagree.
Like, literally everybody's on an even, like, now it is an even playing field for the schools that matter. It's not my fault that I went to LSU and that's the school that I care about. Mm-hmm. If I cared about Louisiana Tech, I'd be fighting a different fight. Yeah. But we didn't and we don't.
Now it's just like, oh. Well,
now I'm mad about
Texas
it because
Tech is
Indiana's good.
Yeah,
like, that's good for the sport if you
right.
really think about it. That's providing an equal playing field for the schools that, like, it's allowing schools that didn't exist to exist. Texas Tech was never on the radar. Mm-hmm. Like, you had Patrick Mahomes and you lost to Leonard Fournette in a Tortilla Bowl. Like, that should have been a national championship if you surround Mahomes with talent. Like, that's different. You have the one thing that's hard to get, but you're Texas Tech.
Right.
You had a coach and you got rid of him because you put a kid in the locker. Like, that's where you were. You didn't exist. Indiana football was the worst program maybe ever in D1.
Yeah, right.
Now they're a national champion.
Right. But my problem, and this was probably prevalent before NIL, is where the teams don't all have the same budget. That's what I don't like. I don't like that you're able to get out of contracts. Like the Darian Mensah situation, I think that's crazy. Like, that stuff I think needs to be policed. That's the stuff that bothers me.
But
is your problem the transfer portal more than it is NIL? That's what it sounds like to me.
Because they go hand in hand.
Because they do.
No, I don't mind the transfer. There are things I would change about the transfer portal.
If the transfer portal wasn't as accessible as it is, then that situation that you laid out wouldn't have happened. Because to me, that's the transfer portal more than it is NIL.
The transfer portal can be accessible, but I'm saying, like, if you sign a contract, like Darian Mensah was signed with Duke for the next season.
Right.
Already. So, like, stay at Duke. The Xavier Lucas guy, who was already signed with Wisconsin, was able to unenroll and then go enroll at Miami. Right. I'm all for, if you want to transfer. But if you want to transfer, don't sign a contract that locks you in for 2 to 3 years.
But who enforces it?
Again, I have no fucking clue.
That's the issue.
I'm just like Nick Saban. I want it fixed. Right. I don't know what the fuck to do about it.
Because that's the issue is, like, you would think a contract would fix it, and, like, enforcing the contract would solve the problem. It's, well, no, because then I'll just take it to court. I'll get an injunction, and it doesn't matter. You know, like, that's the mindset is, who is there to enforce it? Oh, the judge that graduated from my school. Like, that's the issue is it's, you can say you have a contract as much as you want. You can't enforce it.
I completely understand.
And so, like, that, and I don't know if they'll ever find something or someone that can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I don't know if they'll be able to actually put someone in place to be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
But at this point, but at the same time, so be it. That's just the world you live in. Like, so you've got to find ways to adapt and be competitive in the new system.
And if you were to make that argument for Darian Mensah, which on the surface level does seem like very much Bush League, like it's almost foul play in a way. But if you think that's foul play, then you'd have to turn and point the finger at LSU.
LSU for Damon Williams, 100%.
No, Lane Kiffin. What's the difference? Because he's older. Like, you're still paying somebody to do a job, and you're buying him out of his contract at Ole Miss to come coach at LSU.
Fine.
It's the same thing you did with Darian Mensah.
Absolutely. I'm fine with saying that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like people signing contracts and then getting out of them. I don't like that at all.
Well,
I understand it benefited LSU, but I'm not going to say that's like...
That's life.
But that's work. But it is. Like, that's any business.
Would you not like the opportunity to do that?
If you work somewhere and you're doing a good job and you're making $1 million and a bigger company sees the job you're doing there,
and they want you to do that
job, and they want you to do that job for them, they will pay the rest of that contract and then pay you more
to have you on the team,
to have you on the staff. Like, that is business in general. It's just happening to our precious baby college football. Like, that's the problem.
Don't touch my precious baby.
Because I understand it.
No,
but
I liked it better dirty.
It's getting.
I know you like it better. Dirty.
But it's
getting ranted right now, Wyatt.
It's the same conversation. Like, it is. Like, Lane leaving Ole Miss for LSU is the same thing as Darian Mensah taking the better, because it's a better opportunity. Playing quarterback for Miami is better than playing quarterback for Duke.
Yeah, of course.
And so credit to Darian Mensah
playing
for
quarterback at Tulane.
Like it is. It just is.
He's working his way up the system.
So just like coaching at LSU is better than coaching at Ole Miss.
So you're fundamentally arguing with like capitalism.
I mean, I technically, yeah. Like, it's just...
Where's Zoran when I need him?
Yeah. You need Karl Marx, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't touch my baby.
So, well, I mean, it's going to be interesting, because that's the thing. Like, I do feel like at some point the bubble will pop. But, like, what causes it to happen and what happens after? I've got no earthly idea. Like, I wish I was like this, what's the, I was in the college football philosophy realm, and I could tell you what the future is going to hold. No idea.
Private equity.
I just know that the money's going to keep going up, and then that's when it opens doors to things like that.
And that's when you're really going to be pissed.
And that's when you're going to be in a bad place. When you have, what's our golf league called?
LIV.
When you have Live Golf of college football.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be a problem. So, I don't know. We'll see. Who we got?
Oh!
Go get him, Tucker.
Oh, that's Beej.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Shout out.
Interesting.
We are going to go 13 for 13 this morning, though, here as we are live on this Thursday morning. We appreciate all of you hanging out with us this Thursday morning at Tucker Garden Studio.
More ominous that it was him instead of the other?
It was ominous in general. Door wasn't opened all the way.
What makes you say that specific person is ominous?
Because I didn't know if you... Because I assume when that door opens, it's for this.
Right.
And so that seemed like there's something else.
Are you saying that it's wrong for that specific person to open the door as opposed to when Mr. Fun does it?
No, I was excited to see if he wanted to partake.
Right.
But it didn't seem like that's what he was opening
He's saying
the
it's
door
more
for.
ominous that the door was opened not for the reason of the podcast. It was open for who knows why.
Who knows why.
Yeah, that is ominous.
I keep getting calls from these numbers.
Call him back.
I'm going to call back and see what
But you have to tell them, you call them and say that they're live on the Tingle and Co. show. Legally, you have to.
voicemail box. Nope.
Oh, the Rem...
Stones, Kane, Mainu.
Didn't Joe Burrow win the Remington?
And...
No idea. Where do you see Remington at?
Remington Trophy.
Y'all don't get...
I get it now.
We'll call ticket scanner.
What's the last England player? It's
metal
Stones,
detector.
Kane, Mainu,
and then there's one more.
Hey, Tucker Maine.
Quit.
Get out of there, boy.
Quit. Yep, there you go.
Burn. Dan Burn.
Dig, block, kill, and ace.
Yeah, it's Burn.
That's
Kane,
volleyball.
Stones, Burn, Mainu. Who's Burn? Dan Burn or something?
Yeah, it must be.
Do we do this in order? Of the easiest to hardest?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow, green, blue, purple?
Yep.
Nice. I need to get this Heath Schroyer interview cut so I can post it.
Heath Schroyer.
It was a great interview yesterday. It was a good time.
It was. We were just busy yesterday.
We did have a busy. We had a good day yesterday.
I finished a.
I wear the helmet every day.
For the future, I finished a SEC football uniform tier list.
Okay.
I have a chain restaurant tier list, a fast food chain restaurant tier list, and I just did SEC baseball uniforms.
I got you.
Today.
I got you.
So
We can do a tier list today.
You know what I was thinking
do it
last
right
night?
now?
Well,
Can we finish this first?
No, I'm saying like y'all want to do it today?
That's what I said. Okay. Idiot.
Sorry.
Dang.
Okay. Olivia
boy.
Munn and the younger Franco. Is it James is the younger one? Or
Walt.
Dave?
Dave is the younger
Olivia
one.
Munn and Dave Franco.
I was talking about this with Christian last night.
Not Wanda.
There's 48 total
Francisco.
SEC coaches.
Is that his real name?
Just put in Franco. Is that his name?
It is Dave Franco. Scroll up. Is it just a one person?
Wait till we
Yeah,
go 13
Olivia
for 13.
Munn.
Dave Franco and Olivia Munn.
Let's go 13 for 13 first.
After helping the Giants, Mario Manningham joined this
The 49ers?
NFC team in 2012. I do remember him on the 49ers. Was that right after, though?
From?
Wyatt would know. Mario
Manningham. I don't know. I want to say like Arizona State for some reason, but that's not it.
Michigan.
Michigan? Okay.
Ugh.
They were not very good.
Where did he play for after the
I
Giants?
thought it was the 49ers.
Let's try it.
Thank you, Chef. You put Giants.
Yep.
What if it's a trick? Actually, reach on
Hey,
with the
right,
Giants.
reached out with the Giants right after? Who are positives first? Oh, Kawhi Leonard.
Nice. Oh, God.
Oh, is it the Tigers?
The Astros last, and then
No, is it the Giants?
holy shit, he still plays.
I didn't even know he was
No,
on
yeah.
right
Poge?
now.
Where's Poge? Poge would know this.
That's Kate Upton.
Shout out Chrissy.
Is it the Giants?
No.
He
Tyler
played on
Banks.
the Giants. I don't know if he's still there. Okay.
Nope.
Kill me. It's CO, I think.
Is it CO?
Co.
Tingle and
Tingle and Co.
Cobalt.
Tingle and
that's
Cobalt.
right.
Burger Shots.
Shots. Or attempt at sliders by what major fast food chain during the 2000s?
Beast Burger.
Why? Where did you get Burger Shots at?
This feels like Hardee's or
Where
some
did you
shit.
get a bag Burger Shot?
I never had a burger shot.
Me neither.
It's Detroit.
It was
I thought he was
the
back.
Tigers of the Giants.
Yeah, because he's retiring, isn't it? Yeah.
And he's still throwing 101.
Yeah, he's
serious?
still
Dang
insane.
it! That's what I
I know.
guessed.
I don't know where Burger Shots are from,
Me neither. I've never heard of a Burger Shot.
but I wish.
I've heard of it. I just don't know where it is.
Is it what I think it is?
Hardee's.
No. Is it a blended up burger
No, there's no. I think it's
that
sliders.
you put into a shot glass?
I think it's sliders that they
It's a
call
little
Burger
burger.
Shots.
This feels like the Krusty
White
Krab.
Castle?
Well, no, because they just have sliders. Like it's somebody that tried a slider.
Burger King.
Burger King.
Okay, PPP Dup.
Dub.
Brian King.
Brian King.
God damn it.
BK.
Guess I'm getting away with this.
Have your way with Lloyd.
Oh, I should know this. My dad watches this while he drives.
Oh, I love Shark Tank, but I don't know what network it's on. Is it Fox?
No, it's not Fox.
Was it on USA?
Is it ABC?
I thought it was on USA.
No, originally,
I
it's
don't
one of the
know.
weird ones. Like
USA. TNT. AMC. Mad Money.
CMT.
CM
CNBC.
AMC feels right, but
It's not on
probably
AMC.
Definitely not AMC.
When is
True TV.
True. The Turner Industries.
Oh, I know what it is, Sabrion.
Yeah, I don't like what he said.
It's BK Have Your Way, but I said BK Have Your Way with Lloyd.
I would
that was the remix.
yeah, I would let him, but he wouldn't like it.
Ew. Ew. Disgusting.
It would be like Borat 2.
Yeah,
Rest in
Let's
peace.
go to movies, and we'll come back to this.
Movies.
Oh, what's
Adam
his name?
Driver.
Adam Driver.
I was about to say Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren. Down is the street, there is violence. Oh, Electric Avenue.
Shout out. ABC.
ABC.
That was my guess.
Double dip
Double dip.
and use Detroit Tigers. Yes, double dip.
Remember that time that I had a mess up saying double dip? Almost did it again.
Double tip.
Nope.
Dickle dip.
It was close to that. It was,
Double dick.
that's what I said.
Little Dr. Pepper action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batting in the 2-hole.
Yeah.
And the one hole.
And yeah,
He's a switch player.
Ghost Runner.
Ghost runner.
All right,
There
let's
it is.
spit roast this next segment.
Let's do a.
Oh.
We should do
That's
it.
Yeah.
Chrissy. I'll wear that helmet every day.
We should play an 82-0 or a 20-0.
We should
because those are absolutely
we can do
electric.
a tier list.
Or we can do a tier list.
We can go 82-0 and 20.
He's been on this tier list.
No,
The
it's
tier
fine. It
list.
doesn't
I
matter.
do like the tier
Let's do
list.
it. Let's do a tier list first.
How do I do it?
Let's appease
It's in the doc.
Chrissy.
I have
Okay.
them linked in the doc.
Oh, Chrissy
Go to
opened the
the,
doc today.
I've been adding to the
go,
doc
Chrissy.
recently.
Recently.
As of recent time.
As of the last 2 days.
It's fun to get in here.
Let me see.
How about LSU men's basketball scheduling
template.
Gonzaga?
I think it's on doc, like the doc template and Drive.
I got the fast food tier maker.
Yes.
Which one do you want to do?
LSU's going to play Gonzaga and
So
Houston in the same season.
I have fast food. I have
Basketball's
chain restaurants that are not fast food, like sit downs, and then I have SEC football and SEC baseball. W.
Chrissy, are you excited LSU basketball is going to play Gonzaga and Houston this year?
Yes, I'm fucking.
Is that not awesome? You love your name brands.
What? Like the Blue Bloods? Oh no, yeah. I want them to come here now though.
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's all right. It's
That's
a
why
good start.
you
It's a
play in
good
there
start.
first.
Like when someone said something about Will Wade scheduling Duke to come here, like that rumor that Duke was gonna come, or maybe UNC was gonna come to the PMAC. That was just like FOMO.
Yeah, but now you get to.
All right, I put it in the real doc. I linked all four.
I'm sure Mr. Fun can get us to Houston, Spokane, Washington. You know, that's a
plane ride.
That's quite the.
Shout out Chet Holmgren. Sucks.
And then LSU's playing in Palm Springs, isn't that what it was? Yeah, LSU's playing in the 2026 the series in Palm Springs. It includes 28 total teams and features the following teams in the top two pods: USC, South Carolina, Arizona State, Utah State, Grand Canyon, St. Louis, Colorado, Stanford. LSU will be in it as well.
Oh, very
Senor Fun. How about him?
One pick away on the parlay.
And it was mine.
Uh-huh.
I know.
But it was also your other play that got in.
That's true. I actually bought out. I bought out and I cashed out to like $70 or whatever.
Good call.
So, what's up, boys?
How we doing?
What are you all snazzy
dressed
for?
up.
I have an interview today. No, I'm just joking.
Some kind of lunch?
I have a retirement party I have to go to.
There we go. Who's retiring? Give him a shout
I
out.
used to work with at the Alumni Association.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
38 years, Braylon Roberts.
There you go. Congratulations.
Live right now?
We are.
Cubs tonight.
Cubs tonight.
tonight.
Cubbies.
All right.
5-unit play on the Cubbies.
Carlos Zambrano.
Let's see who the
He
Cubs
runs
play.
this. He runs the roost.
Yeah, he does.
He does. He owns this place. The Cubbies versus the Athletics.
That's my favorite pullover.
7. You like this
Oh.
one?
That's one of my favorite ones.
Shout out. I got it yesterday.
That's the BK pullover.
Man gave me that.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody left this bad boy around.
Shit.
Somebody left what?
So I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. I drive to the house to go get this.
Those are team issues.
I know.
Yeah.
I got two team issued sets yesterday.
Let's check.
So I drive to this house
The quarter's tight.
because on Facebook Marketplace there's this
GB likes
lady
it tight.
selling a lot of team issued gear, and so we looked up the name, no connection.
Hey.
But
Hi.
so I drive to the home.
Hey.
Tucker.
Hey, man, let me get on the
I'm dressed up nice, huh?
Yeah.
It's the
You got
smell.
some
It's the
cologne on.
smell.
Yeah, you got some
Yeah,
cologne.
yeah,
All right, get
alright.
out. Tucker, get out.
Tucker, hump him.
Get out. So I drive to the house, and she's selling a bunch of team gear. I go to buy two sets of the team issued gear. Still had the tags on and everything. Well, I get to the house. She's just moved in. Not that far from campus in a nice subdivision. She's just moving. Like, she opens the door, boxes everywhere. So I'm like, I think somebody, because a lot of people have been fired from LSU that would have gotten team issued gear, left
And just left the
all their stuff. And
What size is it?
It's XL. I got 2 XL
Where's
sets.
the house? Not that you really need to go into those details, but
It's down Nicholson.
oh, I might know who that
It's
is.
not far from campus.
So yeah, those are team issues.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I
it
got
still had
one.
the team issued tag on it.
Uh-huh. What else did you get?
And then I got the one that DJ Thomas would wear on the sideline, the black with the zipper, the Nike
tiger, with the tiger head.
Yep, got that one as well. I walk up, I was like,
Look at
Yeah, get it, boy.
Get it. Attack, Cujo.
Get
Get his neck.
Get it.
Look at it.
Get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's got my neck.
Get it, boy.
Does he just want the pen?
Yeah, he just wants the pen.
Maybe you should just give him the pen.
What if he chokes on it?
Well, that's true. Don't give him the pen.
All right, Tucker, sit. Sit down.
Tucker, good dog.
Good job. Hey, give him your paw. Give him your paw. Yeah.
Good boy. That dog
Ask
is
for do
good.
the other one. Do the other one.
At the same time?
Other paw. Yeah.
He's a good
What
boy.
is that?
Oh, you
What
Nice.
is that?
Powerade cap.
Is that good for him to like chew on?
I mean, as long as he doesn't swallow
You don't
it.
want him to swallow that, right?
Oh, look, he's not worried about it. He wants that pen.
He
So
loves.
yeah, you
loves
definitely
pen-shaped
got some
So, a
some team
former
issue.
coach's stuff.
Uh,
Tucker, stop it.
Get those teeth sharp.
No.
So you know, after yesterday's
big win.
interview with Heath, we can talk about the big win here in a second. I decided to look like him, you know. So,
Oh, nice.
No.
It should have changed your whole life.
Yes. Yeah. Look, I've got a beard now.
Sorry,
I will.
tan.
It was a very funny eye line because I'm like looking to my left and there's Heath and then there's you, and it's just like,
Well,
and
you
I
probably
know,
had similar
I know,
feelings looking down
I'm,
this way.
yeah, 100%, because I know there was one time where Lloyd zoomed out on the camera. I was like, please zoom back in on Heath. Get me out of this fucking frame.
There was two good-looking guys in there. Is that what you're trying to say?
Of course.
Fair. No. So, how about we got Gonzaga on the menu?
On the menu. Yeah,
There it is.
There it is.
Yes. Yes.
No, you're gonna travel to Gonzaga and to Houston in a basketball season.
We're back.
And that's just the start. And you have High Point.
Queens.
Coming to town, right?
Queens is
High
coming to
I
town.
wanted to go to High Point. That place is.
High
made
Point's
on-
in North
seen the
Carolina,
arena?
right? It's in North Carolina, isn't
Have
it?
you seen the arena?
I've not seen the
Oh,
arena.
Oh,
that.
man. I hope they did a home and home.
It is. I do hope they do a home and home because I would make the trip to High Point. It is.
It's nice?
beautiful.
Oh,
Their
they have
arena
unlimited
is-
money.
Yeah, they're the richest mid major.
Really?
That's why they're they have.
I know they're in the tournament every year,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
but I didn't
They
know.
are the
I didn't know
richest
like the
mid-major.
school type they were.
No,
but
the picture of their arena is awesome.
So yeah, so we've got UNO, we've got Texas Southern, we've got High Point, we've got Queens, we've got ULL, we've got Washington State. Coming to the
Palm Springs.
Coming to the PMAC.
Headed to Palm Springs.
Yeah, and we're actually going to do
Arkansas?
Who? Arkansas?
Palm
Oh,
Springs,
it's in
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Yeah.
Hot
actually, we're
Springs.
going to do that's Hot Springs. We're going to do a trip. I think we're going to do a trip. Mr. Fun's Travel is going to do
For
a trip
Palm Springs?
for Palm Springs.
There we go.
For it's over Thanksgiving break, and so we're working on the details now with Coach Wade and everything. But we talked a little bit last night about it, and he wants to try to get a nice little group to that. I do know the Gonzaga game. The problem with the Gonzaga game is it's the night of the Texas football game.
It's the same night.
It's the same night,
November 14th.
But what I've
my
been,
dad's birthday.
But what I've been told is it may be like a 10:00 Central type game.
Oh,
So we can watch the LSU LSU UT game.
And then PJ out of there.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what PJ out of there, but
This guy.
What's that mean?
Private jet.
Oh,
For the game.
you actually can do it. You get the 2 hour.
you gain time back.
Well, but it doesn't matter. We'd have to.
Well, no, 'cause it's 10
would
o'clock
need-
Central
10
time,
o'clock
so.
Central is going to be.
Hey, cup of mine.
Yeah, get the cherry.
Fuck out of
ones,
there,
bud.
boy.
So
He's
we
being
probably
bad today.
probably going to have to pick one of those. But I think I'll be honest.
I know what I'm picking.
I'm picking the Texas game.
Yeah,
like,
gotta
as much
be.
as I would love to go to Spokane.
No,
to
I
watch LSU
appreciate
basketball.
the game.
Well, it's not that I want to go to Spokane, Washington.
I
I
wanna
want to see
watch
him play
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
But it's right.
Like, what is there in Spokane? Is
I-
Spokane like a nice town?
Never been.
It's close to Seattle, so you can go into Seattle.
Big.
So what I'm excited about with the
Big
Palm Springs
Redskins
thing
fans
is
up there.
it looks like the games are going to be played on Wednesday and Thursday at Palm Springs. So Wednesday and then Thanksgiving Day. So we'll probably go up early and you'll have a day. I mean, you're 2 hours from LA. You could take a day trip into LA or play some golf in Palm Springs.
I like that.
Yeah,
Palm Springs in California?
Palm Springs, California.
Oh, I thought Palm Springs was Florida.
There's one there.
There's a Palm Beach.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
there's a Palm Springs.
I'm thinking
Florida.
Palmetto, I think, maybe.
Oh,
What are you looking at, man? Show it. Show
I
everybody.
am. It's Palm Springs.
Yeah,
bring
I'm in
us
here,
Palm,
bud.
Palm Springs golf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Live.
You can come in.
How about that right in?
Everybody's dressed up.
they
Yeah,
are.
got a little.
We're both going.
Get up. No,
We're
I
both.
would never tell you.
We're both going to a
You
retirement.
want it?
What's up, Cujo?
Yeah, that's right.
He's gonna jump on you. Get ready.
Yeah.
I'm in a smells good sandwich right now.
We're both going to a retirement party today.
That's a crazy thing to say.
So, but we're also, look, when you walk in and your staff goes, you look nice. It kind of makes you want to dress up a little bit some more.
No.
You want me to tell him really
You
well?
bought this last night after the Knicks won?
So I did. I won $5,000 last night. I went to Pierce Bespoke. Shout out Pierce Bespoke, and they made it overnight.
There you go.
No, I did not. This is a Pierce Bespoke.
Oh, we ran into Pierce Bespoke on our way out yesterday.
Nathan Pierce was here. Oh no,
whoever was dropping a suit off.
This is definitely a Pierce Bespoke. So give them a shout out. Yeah, they do great work. Look at this thing.
I'm still waiting on my custom
Look at
suit
this
from
thing, man.
Charles.
Look at this thing. For it to fit like this when
It
you
is.
sit.
Look how it lays.
Get out of the chair.
Oh,
Tucker.
He's got a thing of
He's
candy.
got a little candy.
I don't think he's.
Stop it,
Oh God, he
Tucker.
ate it.
No, it's in
Finally, this would be the
just
real.
bringing it.
This is how the show should go.
What were you saying? Oh God, about you were showing us something.
Get away. Go.
That's High Point's basketball arena.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's better than ours.
No doubt.
Are those suites around the top? Is that what that is?
That is
Yeah, we
insane.
got to get Coach to take us there.
That's what I think. I think that would be the home and home. Be like, look at what we could have. Versus
Tucker
what
is
we
eating
had.
the candy.
Quit it.
Is he gonna get sick from that?
Did you
Yeah,
eat it
I
all?
think- I would assume-
Eat up,
yeah,
bud.
I
Eat up.
think
Chow
so.
time.
Well, they go to the tournament like most years, but that's a very like rich university. Like everyone who goes there is like
Tuck.
loaded. Yeah, oh yeah.
Good
Have you
job,
seen their
Tuck.
dining hall? Oh my, it's like Ruth Chris.
Can you show me something
It's
from
like-
Palm
it's
Springs?
insane.
I'm trying to promote Palm Springs here a little bit.
That's actually what I was looking at, but I didn't
Mr.
think
Fun's
people would be
Travel,
as
taking-
interested.
Pamela Anderson from Palm Springs.
Oh, that yeah.
Look at
Thanksgiving
that.
there. I mean, come on.
I mean, they'll cook you a turkey in the clubhouse.
BJ, we're going. Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving
That's
week.
right, you
Listen,
gotta go
we get
home.
a free day. Free
Oh,
day.
we
We're
all
going
do Thanksgiving at BJ's house.
2.5 hours.
Oh yeah.
2.5 hours from LA.
Oh, did the Lakers play?
Thanksgiving.
How's the-
Thanksgiving. Do the Lakers play on Thanksgiving Day?
When is it? November what?
25, 26.
The season's definitely going
And
on.
no,
Now,
the
do they
season
have a
has
home
started.
game?
That's what my
Well, okay. Before we make Thanksgiving
If
commitments,
they do,
my favorites for ESPN now.
it'll be the same. If they have a game at that same weekend,
Can we get your cousin sweet?
we cannot.
Lakers.
all right. Before we make Thanksgiving commitments, what are we looking at for food here? Like, how's the cooking at the BJ household?
Well, BJ's grandmother
course,
passed
okay.
though. Your grandmother that cooked passed, right? So, R.I.P. Grams.
Yes.
So we're looking at a rookie here.
No, I mean, listen, I got aunts. I got
Okay.
my mom.
Okay.
My wife.
My wife.
Cuh.
Okay. All right. I'm just making. I just want to know. Like,
Don't
I'm
throw
not.
that out when we're in LA.
Don't say cuh.
We're not gonna throw out any cuz around.
I can tell you that.
Doyers.
Doyers is all right.
Doyers.
But the season will be over with.
So the Lakers.
Oh, the season hasn't been
the
released
schedule.
yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say the schedule hasn't been yet released yet. But if we can mix in a Lakers game on a Tuesday potentially, so it looks like we're gonna fly in Monday and come home Friday. Is kind of the plan.
A Rams game. I mean, we get that.
Actually,
It's a big city.
who do the Rams or anybody? Well, but we play. I think you play Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, been to the island. Now we go to the Oasis.
That's right.
Love that.
You don't say love that to something
Love
that
that.
you said.
What are the dates?
November
Swaying
25th
palm
and
trees that
26th.
calm the
It
busy
looks like we're
mind.
gonna play
What day is Thanksgiving?
Soaring mountain.
on what day? Thanksgiving Day.
Either the 25th or the 20th, or no, on the 25th.
Wait, that's on Wednesday.
November 25th.
Yeah, that's-
They play
because-
Wednesday.
well, 'cause,
Yeah.
Would that Thursday be Thanksgiving?
Yeah, but you
So
play
that would-
Thanksgiving days. I mean, the football plays on Thanksgiving.
It says November 25th, Packers at Rams.
So maybe like they did like the Netflix thing, like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're
And
doing.
Wednesday,
Well, that's
Wednesday,
fantastic.
5 p.m.
That's fantastic.
I'm telling y'all.
But we're 2.5
And then what
hours
date
away.
is-
But see, the basketball games are that Wednesday, Thursday. So what we need to hope for is a day game. Get a sprinter.
Yeah.
Hey, we get the PJ. We get the PJ.
Pick it up, put it down.
There we go. Chop.
No, but we're not doing a chopper. R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not doing a chopper.
Even though he's actually Miles
Is
Garrett.
this your first time?
Yeah, come on, Christian.
God, Christian.
Love that.
Helicopters in
Stephen
LA.
A says
dude.
that's what he does for SoFi. So I was like, obviously I'm going to think about what Stephen A does.
Yeah,
They got any cherry ones
I'm
in there?
glad you tried to think.
Well,
for
Tucker's
once.
eating them all.
Cherry. That's strawberry. That's cherry.
That's cherry.
My man.
Yes, sir.
No tuck.
Not for you, boy.
No tuck.
Come here.
Sit.
Tucker, you want to lick my energy drink? Come
Whoa, I thought you were going to say something
Yeah,
else. man.
energy dick.
Gosh.
Update
GB.
that rice purity test.
Sorry, I'm not
Check
gonna
another
eat these right
box.
Yeah, 100.
now. So Knicks roll last night, my boys. That thing's over.
Oh, you're one of those?
It's over. It's over. It's over.
No,
The Knicks didn't even play well last night.
Neither did the
Well, you
Spurs.
say they didn't play well, but I mean, Brunson scored 30.
When Brunson got hurt, I went, oh, my
Oh,
God, it's going to
that's
kill
when I
my
was
bet.
like, it's over. Yeah, me too.
I think the Knicks played extremely well last night.
I don't think so.
They executed their game
I thought they
plan
played
to
well.
AT.
I thought they played well in the fourth quarter. I thought they played really poorly. I expected the first quarter to be like it was, but it really shot my freaking over.
Do what he does. Well, I don't know if they allowed him to. He did. He can do what he wants.
No, Gawker.
They did a better job of perimeter guarding the other guys. They shots were
No.
going down.
They executed their game plan to AT. That is the best the Knicks can play defensively.
Series is over. Might be a
Knicks in
sweep.
4.
Might be a sweep.
Tucker.
The one thing
So
I
you know
was,
what I think?
You ain't gotta know him?
I think if the
So
series
bad.
is over, it's because the Spurs got it. Genuinely, because the Spurs didn't
Tomorrow-
adjust at all, and that's the problem. And so now you put the pressure on the coach. Can you adjust?
I think the Spurs are going to win it. So.
It's over. It's over.
I just think the
So
Knicks
I'll say
taking
this,
game
I
one's going to
think-
make it go to 6 or
I
7.
picked the Knicks
It's over.
to win the series. I think the Spurs will play well. The only reason I say the Knicks will win the series, they have to. Because if they don't win it this year, Wemby's coming for the next 15.
I think
That core is so young. He's so good. The Spurs are such a great organization that if the Knicks don't win it this year, I don't know.
Well, and then not only that, but the Spurs now know how to do it. In
that's
year
dangerous.
3, year
That's
4 of Wemby.
This guy.
Hey.
Because I just think the Knicks game plan was executed perfectly, and the Spurs now have to adjust. Now the Knicks can adjust as well. They can make changes. They can think of how the Spurs will adjust and adjust to that. I think the series will go 6 or 7 games, but I think ultimately the Spurs, I think they win.
Well, let me tell y'all something.
It's over.
They show Pop quite a bit sitting up there in that suite. He may not be on that bench,
He ain't walking
but
on
I
those doors.
guarantee he's there at practice today.
Mitch Johnson's the
He's
best
making-
coach in the series.
100%.
It's over.
I don't think. I still think the Knicks win the series. I do, but I don't. It's far from over. When the Spurs proved to everybody that they could go into OKC and beat the Thunder, you can't count them out. There's no.
Mr.
way.
Fun, you
can't count them out.
I hear what you're saying, that it's over. I mean, it's easy to say that when they're up a game, but you know,
Right.
I know you're a betting man. I would not bet that the series
I did.
is over.
I just bet that they would
Oh,
sweep
God.
4-0.
Oh,
you
God.
think
There's
it's
the
a
Mr.
sweep?
Fun
It's a
curse.
sweep.
Oh, you
It's a
think
sweep.
it's
Oh,
like,
God.
so
It's
you
going to
think
come
the
out
Spurs are
Drake's
packed in?
next.
Wow.
They ain't pack it in. That's what's walking through the door right there.
Yeah.
Minnesota!
I'm telling. Hey,
I'm not a sucker. You're
He looks like my
You're a
grandmother.
sucker.
when she was
I'm
dying.
a sucker. I'm not a sucker. You're a sucker.
Who are you?
Oh, don't take my wallet.
Minnesota.
Who are you?
I remember coaching.
y'all can't-
I love Pop. That's why they're going to win, because of Pop.
That's
The
what I'm
ghost
saying.
of Pop.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
Pop
betting against Pop, Mr. Fun.
is wrong.
I'm
Bet.
just telling you.
Let's see, how much would it be to bet on
David
the Spurs?
Robinson ain't walking through those doors. Tim Duncan ain't walking through those doors.
No, they have a
Kawhi
The
Leonard.
Spurs are a year away.
Wembanyama.
He didn't need them.
Well, so why does everybody make excuses for Victor Wembanyama? He looks a little tired. That's all they ever say
What'd they
about
say?
him.
No, Wemby did not play well last night.
No, when he doesn't
what?
play well,
Hey,
he looks a little
Tucker.
fatigued. I've never heard that excuse.
Maybe we should move the bag.
That just don't.
Listen, he
look,
is.
everybody is
That's
up
what I'm
for
saying, that-
criticism.
He changes the game.
But I'm saying
I mean,
that-
when
yeah,
he's,
but when he gets tired,
but when he gets tired, the Knicks take advantage
fucking
of it.
Frenchman.
I mean,
Like, why don't you get some grit in you?
well, the problem was the Knicks put the Knicks executed their game plan. They wanted Wemby on the perimeter to have to handle the ball.
Yeah.
He turned the ball over 6 times.
That's right.
Wemby should never have 6 turnovers.
By the way,
He should always be Tucker.
who did he guard?
He should have. He should
guarded
have
Cat.
alley-oops per game.
Yeah,
He guarded Cat. Remember yesterday we talked about that?
He didn't the whole game, but he did.
I think
He should
that's.
be-
I actually think that wore him down too, because I mean you got to deal with now. It's tough for Cat
Of
as
course.
well. He just Wemby just changes the game though. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's the best player in the series.
He
Instead of
really
6
is.
Turnovers. He should have had 6 alley-oops.
Mm-hmm.
That's what like you
Yes.
come down the floor.
Yeah, he had 2
He should be put in an
up.
advantageous situation every time down.
Yeah.
The Spurs are plus money right now. I would put in money for the Spurs to win the finals.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to tell you I sprinkled a little parlay last night for baseball. for the college, the super regionals.
I love that.
Just the winners of the regionals. I'm gonna tell you who I put down. And it's a $10 8-pick parlay. So I picked all the winners. Pays $1,200.
Okay.
Little Rock, Auburn, Georgia, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Texas, Bama, USC.
I would have taken CP or Cal Poly.
CP and Cal
Or
Poly
they're the same thing.
They're the same team.
Yeah. I was just specifying what I meant
But
by
you said
CP.
you said CP or Cal Poly.
Yeah, CP also, or otherwise known as Cal Poly.
See, you could say AKA, not or.
Yeah.
Because you said two
Yeah,
separate
saying or
entities.
makes it way worse.
Real bad.
What are
You really need to stop.
I'll
this
wear
bit.
that helmet every day.
What are you studying right now?
This bit kind
Nothing
of
right
needs
now.
to stop.
It's summer vacation.
No, but nothing right now.
Oh, that's
What-
very
what is your
PC.
major?
Political communications,
You don't wanna rethink
communicating
that. You don't wanna
politically.
think that maybe go into like, I don't know. What,
Don't eat the dip.
oh,
Tucker.
You a
Tucker's
little
hungry
nicotine
today.
boy?
Have y'all? So
Need some peanut
all
butter.
right. So are we doing a parlay today, boys, or what?
Yeah, we can. You have the Cubbies?
I guess so.
Cubbies money line?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
bet it.
let's get Mr. Bello in on
Let's
this.
see. Let's see.
I
MLB.
wouldn't bet it if I were you. I'd let your roommate do it.
Yeah, I'm not betting.
Wait, what were your winners?
You got the Cubbies.
I got the
today.
Cubbies today.
No, in this.
Okay.
Oh.
Ready?
Ready.
All right. Ready. 2 claps. Ready?
Ready.
I did it in the staff meting the other day, guys.
Did it
Nice,
work?
I like that.
It was
Oh,
a
he
little
took it.
half-ass.
He's eating nicotine. He's a bad dog.
Well, that's just. All right. Little Rock.
Little Rock.
Take away his video games.
Auburn, Georgia, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Texas, Alabama, and USC.
I'm with you. Did you say Kansas or Oklahoma?
I took Oklahoma.
Okay, I think
That's,
I think
Kansas is good. I really like both of those teams. That's a tough one.
Oklahoma. I don't know if they can pitch.
Well, to me, they went in and beat a really good Georgia Tech team.
They did.
And
I
so
do like that.
So I think that.
Who was that?
And I think that the SEC is stronger than the Big, whatever they're in, the Big 12. Kansas is in the Big 12.
See, I think Kansas is the better team. Oklahoma's hot, and they play good baseball. I like their coach. And I
Their
think
coach is very good.
It's going to be like
Always say
the
this time of
atmosphere
year,
in
you ride the
Kansas
hot
is
team.
actually going to be better than it was in Georgia Tech.
I always
Yeah.
say that too around this time of year. I always ride the hot team.
That is the thing.
Like with baseball, it's
that one. That's the hardest one to pick for me. Is Kansas Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I also
Because I like both of those teams.
If we're doing the theory,
yep,
you'd have to say that St. John's also beat Florida State twice.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
I'm going with
but Alabama.
Who did Alabama beat in their regional? Oklahoma State.
Yeah, SC Upstate and Oklahoma State.
I think Alabama's good.
Alabama
as much
is
as I
good.
don't want to pull for them, I
Their
think
coach- their
I
coach
think-
is really good.
I think they're a very good baseball
What they
team.
are is
they're not going to win a national
It's the
championship.
same thing that Ole Miss is. They're finding ways to win.
Yeah, gritty.
Right.
I was gonna say they,
So
they,
I
they
actually
grind it out,
then I
they can
also
win.
and I put a little Wyatt special. I sprinkled $15 on Auburn to win the whole thing. Pays me $150.
That's who Jay Mitch is big on Auburn.
Auburn is on
Auburn's
the right
good.
side. Is on the correct side of the bracket.
Yes.
Auburn's on the Coastal Carolina side, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
in terms of what happened last year. I think that Auburn makes a run at the series.
I actually think Ole Miss can beat Auburn this weekend because they've got 3 legit pitchers. Ole Miss is good
It's
too.
in Auburn,
Whoever,
right?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
Auburn. That's the thing. Whoever wins that super regional, Auburn or Ole Miss, I think can make a run. Like even
I
if Ole
agree.
Miss wins, I think Ole Miss can win in Omaha too because they've got the pitching, and they've got some good hitters as well. And I think USC wins the super regional with North Carolina.
I do too. I do too.
They are on the right side. That's the whole thing of why I like Auburn too. I like them before the tournament because I think they're one of the best teams.
I got
But
Auburn,
they have,
Georgia.
They have a path.
I got Auburn,
Not
Georgia.
the path. They have a path.
I've got an Auburn, Georgia national championship series.
Texas.
I like Georgia.
I know Texas.
Mississippi State can beat them.
Yo, I love Mississippi
I'm
State.
really
I hate
excited
when they
about
say
watching
that.
the Georgia Mississippi State series. That is going to be
It'll
a
be
very
good.
good super
I
regional.
think that's the best series.
I agree.
this
I think
weekend.
it's going to be a really good super regional. I have to also. I forgot. I got home last night, and my wife watches the show a little bit now more. I got in trouble
For
what I said because I said it's been a bummer of a sports year for LSU.
Oh yeah.
And she goes, Jason, golf was decent. Tennis was good. Softball was good. I said, all right. So she goes, you got to stop just talking about the men's sports all the time. So let me give a little shout out
Especially
to
after
all the other sports, the Olympic sports, everything at LSU. Rah, rah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gymnastics had a great. And I tell you what, that was really fun. Even though they lost in the end, it was really fun watching it in the suite.
It was. With the
Watching
food.
the national
With the food.
championship.
Yeah.
There was nothing better than
All the food.
and this is just like fans of sports in general, we all became gymnastics.
Of course.
Like savants for a moment. We're like,
yeah.
that's definitely 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, like, what are they
10,
looking at?
10,
I haven't
10,
watched a match all year. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are they
I don't even know if
doing?
they're called matches.
It's
They're
a
called
meet.
meets.
Oh, see?
Either one.
Wyatt would know.
Tucker, peanut
And
butter.
Lloyd turned
Like
on me
Christian, is that either
during
or?
that. What an asshole.
What did I do?
I don't know. Someone asked a question, and I was trying to explain what I thought it was. I had no idea. I was like, well, I think, looking at the scoreboard, it's this and this. And Lloyd goes, in a room full of women, he goes, yeah, why don't you mansplain it to us, fat ass?
I did not say fat ass.
Yeah, you did add that part. He did not call you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did you even say fat? Why do I remember it was fat ass?
Again, with the cussing.
I'm not gonna stop.
And the
cussing.
embellishment. I mean, Lloyd took
Probably
that
trying to
one
paint
far.
me in a
Lloyd
negative
took that one
light.
far on Lloyd. I mean, yeah, Lloyd's just,
I was tracking wise.
All right, so let's go parlay, boys. Let's do it.
Okay, we got
What are the
Cubbies.
Connecticut Sun up to tonight?
like the Dodgers
Can I
against
not
the
put in a
like
pick?
the Dodgers against the D-backs.
You can put in a pick. Everybody. BJ's
I'm
putting
following. I'm following.
So
what
BJ,
your
you're
wife
asking
said.
about
I wanna-
the Dodgers.
Against the
Well, that's a
D-backs.
good point. You know
Tucker.
what? Shout out Lore.
Hey, Tuck, yeah, he's tripping Tuck.
All right, so we're gonna start with the Cubbies. We got some daytime baseball today
I'm
too.
gonna
Tuck,
live
Tuck,
bet
I got
some
some
tennis
cigarettes in
here.
the office.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's not gonna help us with the buffet. I mean the buffet.
Buffet?
What's for the meal?
Buffet of Louisiana?
Buffet of
He said, "What's on the menu?" He
I'm
said,
hungry today, boys. I haven't taken my shot this
This
year.
retirement thing better not go too long.
What's on the menu?
Parlay buffet. Hey, what do you say?
parlay a couple plates.
We can hurry this up. I gotta get this guy
Parfait.
lunch.
Yeah, there you go.
Eat some hay down by the bay.
Down by the bay. What do you say?
Give me. I've got the Minnesota Twins
Minnesota
over the Kansas City Royals, who
Seth
are starting
Lugo.
Seth Lugo.
We have to go against Seth Lugo. Yes.
I got the Braves.
the Braves.
Is there horse racing today?
Always. They
What
run
time did the
every day.
Braves? Yeah,
I have
Oh, Braves minus 245. Chris Sale. Chip.
Chip.
Chip sale.
I have the over in the Vegas Golden Knights Carolina Hurricanes series.
All right, let me go find the NHL.
What's
now.
the line on that?
Over
Plus
5.5.
100.
Oh, I do like that because they scored a lot the other night.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
picking it.
Mr.
Fun.
Funds travels.
Mr. Wyatt.
Hold on, I'm
Good
looking at
call.
the German
Come on,
BBL
FB.
right now.
No, let's find something that we can all bet here. I mean, you can bet women's basketball if you want.
No, this is the German. This is the German league.
Yeah,
This
I don't
is
have that
men's.
on here. I don't have that on here.
What do you mean? It's on FanDuel.
Yeah, it's on FanDuel.
I'm on a different app today.
Shame him.
I'm giving some of my other.
That's
friends.
why your bets have been missing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving some of my other.
You're supposed to be on FanDuel.
Mr. Funduel.
Mr. Fundle. Tucker. Personal space, buddy.
All right, I'll go with the French Open then.
The
Okay.
French Open. Tennis? Is that what that is?
That is tennis.
He's
All
live
right.
betting the French Open.
So who are we taking? There's only.
I don't know. I might just live bet one.
Can you just give us something for the
Yeah, give
parlay?
us a part. You're killing the segment.
I mean, really, man.
I mean,
like-
you
All
are
right, I'll go.
you are
I'll go.
dismantling
Golden
this.
Knights plus 1.5.
okay, now that is a quality play.
There you go.
It's not a quality play because it's the first thing I saw. I don't know
Well,
anything about hockey.
Mr. Bello.
Hey, that'll hit.
What's that? I gave y'all Dodgers.
Oh, Dodgers.
The
The
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Over the
Dodgers.
D-backs today.
Hell yeah.
Also, did y'all, maybe I already missed
Where
it,
the
did y'all
Dodgers
talk
at?
about the idiot they ran on the court yesterday?
No, we did not talk
we
about
didn't
it.
That was.
I did.
Basketball is one of
quick
the
selfie?
few sports where like you don't have any type of like barrier between
Right.
you and the game.
It's nothing
And
hard to do. It's not
so,
hard
like,
to do it.
doing that, yeah, but idiots doing stuff like that.
Right.
That's when they'll start.
Well, and then not only that, but it's like such a small area. It's not even like funny. It's like not.
I agree. It did like it didn't.
You're gonna
do anything.
streak
And I
like do
loved
it on a big ass
how
field.
quickly they got him
I
off.
was,
Like
well,
I was like,
of
this
course it
was a
happened during
bomb
the time
threat.
where like
Well, because it
there was
is.
getting to be
Like in basketball, it legitimately is.
Yeah.
Like you're right there.
Yeah,
I
he
wish
got around the
big-
field on the court with a knife and hit him in the leg.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like it's.
it happened so quickly that it wasn't even funny. It wasn't like I was like, who is this idiot?
Is this his video?
Yeah.
Wow, he went black real quick.
What would happen if a player got hurt from a streaker, like actually injured? Like, would
I
they delay the
I
final?
fear for him with the teammates.
Yeah, he would
'Cause
be.
Oh yeah, can
Like,
you
would they
imagine?
delay the
crucified.
final?
Can you imagine if he would have stabbed Wemby?
No, I mean it
what
would
I'm
count
saying.
as an injury, but
Or
like,
like fell into his leg. Like he
mean,
would have made
it's-
it out of the.
What does his
arena
shirt
alive.
say?
Patient.
Patient plus.
Zero.
And that's Wemby right there.
Alien,
Yep.
maybe.
That's
He didn't even
scary.
get a video.
How long do they go to jail when they do stuff like that?
not long.
Really?
I don't know. In San Antonio.
Yeah, maybe. Tucker.
Where was he sitting?
He's
He's
sitting
sitting
courtside. That won't happen again.
All right, so we have all 6 picks in here. Let's roll through them real quick. We have same game parlay for the Stanley Cup tonight. Over 5.5 goals. with the Golden Knights plus 1.5. We have Cubs money line, Twins money line, Braves money line, Dodgers money line.
Also,
there we go.
I like the Braves. Who put the Braves in there?
We got the Braves.
Braves got the Braves.
Yeah, Chris put them down.
Yeah. They're the heaviest favorite on the
plus 24.69. That is $10 to win $246.
Hey,
24.69.
25 wins me $577.
There you go.
Right.
Let's get it.
Oh.
Tuck.
Everybody blow Tucker.
What?
What is the deal with you?
Really?
Two? Like, you two are
He just
nasty.
did. Blowing on Tucker.
God. I think we might need to suspend Wyatt for a day.
Him and FB and GB are getting close.
I think there needs to be a suspension.
FB's definitely a lot closer.
I mean, this is just...
They turn feral when Tucker comes in here.
I'm sorry.
That's why we can't have nice things, because these two imbeciles next to us. How do y'all feel about like an ice cream sundae today?
Yeah.
I might bake some cookies this afternoon too. It's all
Really? You're in the
on-
mood for cookies?
Oh,
Who's wearing his jacket?
I'm wearing my jacket. This means I'm here to party.
What do you think of cookies?
I like brushing my teeth after eating cookies.
Look, we're even
You
doing
have to,
it.
because the chocolate chips can get
Oh,
stuck.
okay.
All right.
What is that, like
this isn't the
a
good
rank?
one.
What
There's
is
a
that, like a
better one.
ranking?
Yeah, tier list.
Tier list.
All right, let's start with McDonald's.
McDonald's S
Wait,
tier.
what's the better one?
There is a better.
What are we
You
doing?
got the wrong tier list.
What are we doing?
No, this was the best one I could find because it
matter.
had
This one's
everything,
fine.
including
Fine.
pizza
Fine.
plates.
McDonald's S tier.
Do you think so? We got to
Oh,
go around the room.
yes.
Oh,
Round
we're
the
ranking.
doors.
We're ranking the.
So it's the tiers.
Okay, so what does S mean?
S is the
S
best.
is the best.
Okay.
So it goes
top is the best.
to worst.
So if I say just number one, y'all know what I mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I would put
McDonald's, I would.
It's
It's
S
S or A. I would put. I would.
S.
I would put S, but
It's Old Faithful.
it's for everybody.
It's Old Faithful. Like,
I mean, yeah, you know what
I
you're
would-
getting.
I think you can go A tier on McDonald's.
It's S tier. It is
Well,
S tier.
Well, here's the thing: other people can have opinions.
I know, but no,
This is why people
wrong.
don't like you.
This is straight wrong. Like,
is why people don't
McDonald's is
like you.
S tier.
This is straight.
Look,
wrong.
I think
S
the
is-
reason why you
this is
think it's
S
S tier is simply
Okay,
because
well,
the
here's the
fact
thing,
that
here's
it's
the
just
thing.
like
Gage said Wyatt's going to put all of them in S tier.
Gage, by the way, good call on Texas Tech.
you want
last
it to be
night.
S tier because it's
You
the most
bum.
iconic. I think
got
it's A
whooped.
tier.
If you put it,
not
if you put
A.
it, let's say
They
we go ahead
It
and put
is
it in the
S
S
tier.
tier,
They
and then
took the
if
lead, I was
something comes
excited.
along,
Yeah.
that you feel
Okay.
like, oh, it could,
You can move them.
yeah, we could
Burger King.
Burger King, I'd put in B or C.
I would say.
Realistically, there
I
should
would
be
say-
an
because of their
extra.
fries.
I would
There
say
should be an
C.
extra tier that's D tier.
I would say
I would
C.
say C.
I would
Burger
say-
King.
I would say
Burger
B,
King
but-
burger. A tier.
There we go.
Everything else drops it down.
I agree.
I would go B just
so
because
it's an
the
average. You gotta
croissant
drop
was-
them.
you gotta
Their
drop
chicken, their chicken sandwich is legit too. Though
What?
the original.
That's
Number
what I'm saying.
12.
Everything but
Their fries are terrible.
100.
Fellas.
Fries are bad. Nuggets
Wendy's,
are bad.
McDonald's
The only good
is
thing about
S
their
tier.
nuggets is you
Soft
get
drinks are usually
you
like
get 10
flat.
of them for $1.49. That's the best thing about them.
And they're really good.
They're all right.
If McDonald's is
pretty
S
decent,
tier,
I would
All right, Wendy's.
Wendy's is A
A-tier.
tier.
A, yeah.
Yeah.
See, there should be a D tier.
Sonic A tier.
Wendy's is
Sonic
up
is
there
A
because
tier.
Sonic might be S tier, but I'll
Sonic
leave it
is
at A.
close to like I'm on a fucking Sonic renaissance right now.
We've heard.
I know Sonic is so good.
All right.
Sonic is A tier.
You ever had a cookies and cream Sonic glass?
Yes, I have.
I have not.
I
we
will
go
not
get
hear
one?
anyone on this one. A tier.
I don't.
For Jack in the Box.
A tier.
I do.
Never
I
had
do like
A.
Jack in the
I would.
Box.
I would put.
I would
I would
A
put
tier.
Jack. I would put it in B.
I agree with
100%.
B tier.
2 to
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, it's a B
Five
for
Guys,
me.
I'd put in A.
Five Guys. See, I'm an S guy with Five Guys.
Yeah,
If
Five Guys,
want-
I would put.
It's just too expensive. It's not a good.
The price I would say.
Well, listen,
This is the best burger on the list. This is the best burger.
This
Yeah,
is
Has
the
ever-
best burger.
100%.
I
You
completely
guys, it's
agree.
got to be S.
I'm
It's
fine
gotta
with
be.
I don't love
And
their
I
fries.
love that that it's automatically a double. If you
Yes.
want a
That's
fine,
single,
yeah.
you got to ask for.
That's called a small burger.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's
and
my
their-
kind of place.
I
the kids
love
menu.
That's my kind of place.
and
yeah.
their
You're
milkshakes.
like, oh, you want a
are
little
amazing.
burger?
Have you ever had their milkshakes?
Oh my gosh,
They're-
yes.
Okay, we're
Cookie
good.
Guys
S tier.
tier.
S tier.
See, the only reason I wouldn't go S tier is I don't like the fries.
Nobody
But I
cares.
know that's
Yeah, yeah.
controversial. I know
What's the
that-
next
I like
one?
the fries.
The reason
What
why
don't
it's
you
S
like
tier,
about them?
They're not good. They taste like dirt.
Oh, because they come from the ground. They're actually.
It's
made
fair,
of
but the
potatoes.
reason why it's S tier is
exactly.
because
I
this
want
is
the
the best
MSG.
burger on the list. Like, you're not going to get a better
No,
burger.
no,
I
I'm
agree
fine
with that.
putting it S
100%.
tier. Yeah,
Their
yeah.
mayo,
The fact that
onions,
I'll tell you this about Five Guys,
meat?
it's considered fast food.
Yeah.
If they took that portion out of it and turned it into like an actual nice sit down restaurant, people would go to it.
100%.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay,
And
yeah,
I
like,
love that
they can turn it into that.
It's a free for all on toppings.
and don't forget about
Yes.
the peanuts.
Yeah.
Anybody that gives a
Hell
free peanut away.
Hell yeah.
If they put a maitre d' at the front door and like, hey, we're actually rebranding, people would be like, this is my kind of place.
Yeah, I would stand in. I stand in line for Five Guys. I don't do that anymore.
Oh, would you?
Oh,
Mr.
because
Fun?
the This is the 5 gentlemen.
yes. No longer the 5 guys.
Can we check the 5 girls?
Yeah.
Carl's Jr.
Never been.
Never had it.
Never had it.
So I grew up on it in L.A. It's like comparable to Burger King to me.
Okay.
So you can put it in C.
Let's put it in C.
Yeah.
Okay. Culver's.
Never had it.
Never
Never
had
had
it.
it either.
It's
People
good.
say it's really good.
That's what I've
Never
heard.
had it either.
It is very good.
What is that?
What
Where
does
have you
that
had
say?
Culver's?
Checkers and rallies?
What is that? What is
They have
that?
one
What is that?
in,
Top Gun?
Checkers and
Probably
rallies.
Condo we stayed.
I would put checkers and rallies.
Oh,
I would
checkers.
put checkers. I'd put
Checkers
checkers
is
in A.
delicious.
Checkers is top
Never
notch.
Great
had.
fries.
I'd put it in A.
Very greasy, but delicious.
Yeah.
Fries are top notch. So in
Fries
LA we
carry
had
it.
in
Fries
LA
carry
it was
it.
called rallies. Here in
Yeah.
Louisiana it's called checkers.
Checkers.
Rally burger and
But
fries.
yeah, it
Rally
was-
burger and fries. I put it in A.
The Central Walmart has a Checkers. It has a Checkers and a
That's the Big
in
Buford
Walmart.
place,
in
right?
the Walmart.
Yeah.
In
That's
the
the Big
Walmart.
Buford
You
place.
walk.
Buford.
You walk
Big
in the
Buford
entrance of the
comes with
Walmart.
Yeah.
Right to your right, you've got a Auntie Anne's and a Checkers.
Oh,
You
game
recommend?
changer.
Auntie Anne's.
Game changer.
You get
I-
a
okay.
Big Buford and fries, and you
A.
get some cinnamon sugar.
I put it in A.
You
pretzel
I'm
bites.
fine with that.
Go A. Yep.
Whataburger, top dog for me.
D tier.
Whataburger.
What is wrong
Oh
with
my
you?
gosh.
I think it's B. I think it's B.
Lloyd,
It's
play Choosing Texas by Ella
Whataburger's
Langley.
A tier.
No, I think Whataburger's B.
Whataburger's
It's
A
not.
tier.
It's not
A.
Wendy's or Sonic level, and I've never had Checkers.
It's
but
A.
I don't think it's
Whataburger-
It's no less than A.
Yeah.
It's Whataburger,
Whataburger
and Sonic
is-
are pretty much the same.
In and Out.
They both have phenomenal burgers.
In and Out, you can put it at the top.
It's
Never had
A.
In and Out.
In and Out
This
is
is all you right here.
delicious.
Top dog.
Fries.
Better than McDonald's.
Everything's fresh.
You got to get it monster style or animal style.
Everything's
What is
so-
it?
It's animal
Animal
style.
So-
I know. I said monster.
Best
Yeah.
while
What the
best
hell?
Monster
burger,
Island.
like we talk about best burger being
He's
5
in and
guys.
out.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
The burger is thin, so they get not because it's really thin patties, but the and every time
Fresh.
you go,
It's
it's the
delicious.
same
It is delicious.
consistency. That's what I love about
Top
it.
dog.
It's the best.
That's
In and Out's top dog.
It
I
tastes
think
the same today as it did when I was 4 years old. Like,
White
it's-
Castle, I
it's
would
the
put
best.
down in the.
Never had it.
I would put it in like the
B tier.
the really low tier.
I've never had White Castle.
It's
good.
it's
good?
It's little sliders.
It's which is
good.
White Castle's the same as a Crystal.
like Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
It's not for Mr. Black. I've never had that either.
Yeah.
I don't want that's
Dom-
human. That's
D tier
human
so
meat.
bad.
Mr.
Oh,
Beast is
a
human.
Domino's
meat.
is A or
Domino's?
B. Domino's is A or B. It's the number one pizza on this list.
On this list, is there a
Yeah.
pizza?
No.
You think it's
Is
better
there
than
Papa
Pizza
John's
Hut?
on this
Yeah.
list?
Papa John's is
Papa
yeah.
John's is up there.
I'm not a
I'm
not a
Domino's.
Papa
I really
John's
like
The
fan.
next
Domino's
the
is
next
very
5
good.
are pizza.
Yeah.
Actually. So this should be. I would go
Domino's. I
A
give
or
him a
B
B.
tier
I give
for
him a B.
Domino's.
I go B. I really like Pizza Hut.
I do too.
I like
Really,
Pizza
I'm a
Hut.
Papa
Pizza
John's
Hut is
guy.
good.
I
not
like
a Papa
Pizza Hut.
John's fan.
I just like
I
Pizza
think
Hut's
Papa
crust.
John's is the worst
Yeah.
one.
That Pizza Hut crust.
All right.
Well, Papa
It
John's
is,
gives
that's
you
true.
garlic with
B?
every pizza.
That's true. That's a.
Domino's B.
Yeah,
Domino's
do B.
We should.
Right
We can
now.
order it when they're on the thing, like when they're on the tiers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
We can do
stuff.
that at the end though.
So B.
I'd go Domino's B.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
I
go
just
B.
I love Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I don't eat Pizza Hut. Like,
Pizza
I
Hut
just
is.
never really
I do
get it.
like
The
Pizza Hut.
old school Pizza Hut's the way, and they're bringing them back.
bringing them-
They're bringing them back.
Yes.
They had the buffet. You know me, I love a buffet. The salad bar. The old personal pan pizza would come out like this little hot. Oh God, it was so good.
The originators of the stuffed crust as well.
See, I'm not
I'll
a
give
stuffed
them
crust
points
guy.
for that.
Yeah, I know that probably is very shocking by the way I look, but I'm not a stuffed crust guy. All right, well, if we're gonna, you can put them there with Domino's, and then put them, I guess, with
I'm
B.
fine with B, or if y'all want to go A. Pizza
Put them
Hut
in
is
B.
good.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go B. Little Caesar C.
Little
Yeah,
Caesar's
C.
definitely C. Papa John's, you might as well put them in B.
Yeah.
I would go C.
No.
No, Hungry Howie's. I don't like Hungry
It's
Howie's.
sweet.
at all.
That's
It's
fucking
sweet
D.
marinara
If there's a D
sauce.
tier,
Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's is good. Like,
C.
Very good.
I'm
haven't had it in a
not a
long
Hungry
time.
Howie's.
I don't like
either.
Hungry
I
Howie's.
haven't
I
had it in
hate
a long
Hungry
time.
Howie's.
It's better
It's
than
not.
the-
It's Hungry House is not about the pizza. It's the
No, it's the experience.
nostalgia.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you
Yes.
don't remember before you eat
But,
Hungry Howie's.
but if
That's
you
fair.
don't know that
That's
and
fair.
you get the pizza, it's the
Yeah,
worst one
yeah,
on this
yeah,
list.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
Hungry Howie's is just there for you
This is
after
post-coital.
after
Yeah.
one of those.
At Fred.
You would take a
I
ride.
was gonna say Hungry Howie's is after
Oh,
the post
Chucky.
Fred's free drinks. 8
There
to
you
10.
go.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese is not neat. No,
Hey,
they don't
Chuck
deserve
E.
this.
Cheese is on here?
They don't
Chuck-
deserve
Hey
this.
yo,
Chuck E. Cheese
hey yo,
is A.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
That that pizza's the best.
Top notch.
Good?
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Here's the thing,
like
TV.
as adults, just going like ordering the pizza. Pizza's top notch.
And put it in A.
They got good pizza.
You can't go in there without a kid.
Seriously.
Oh no, he can.
No, I don't even think he can.
No,
You're not allowed?
No, you're not allowed to go in there without a child.
It's for children.
I wasn't
That is
aware
not
of that.
true.
No,
You
yes,
can't
it
go
is.
pick
No,
up.
no, no, no,
Can I
it is
ask you?
now.
Did they have to tell you that? Like
No,
they told you
I
that
used to
one
go
day?
to Chuck E. Cheese when I was look. I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Find that out.
I used to love going to Chuck E. Cheese and eating the pizza. But now you have to have a child because of the people kidnap kids and stuff like that. Like you cannot go in. Lori and I can't go eat dinner at Chuck E. Cheese.
Go pick up.
I don't think you can.
Have a child at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
I think you can go pick up.
But their pizza is top 5.
It is a good pizza.
Pizza is very good.
My grandma.
Environment.
Yeah.
My
A
grandma.
rat singing at you? I mean, what's that?
Oh, yeah.
It's Disney World.
It's just a nostalgia.
My grandma to this day still gets emails from Chuck E. Cheese wishing me happy birthday on my
Hell
birthday
yeah.
I still
every
have
year.
tickets that I had from Chuck E. Cheese
How old
like
you be
30
this
years
year?
ago.
I think I was like 3 when we started this,
Oh,
and
you
they're like, "Happy 20th birthday, Christian." It's like,
That's awesome.
Come celebrate.
here's
with
free
Chuck.
play.
Did
You got
put
some
did
free
you put the
play.
pizza in A there, Logan?
Hold on.
Come celebrate with Chuck.
Get
You
200
can't in
free
prison.
coins,
In prison.
shekels.
Transition.
Yep.
You can go without a child, and you can get a fun pass from Charles E. Cheese, or
I'm telling you right now, you call Chuck E. Cheese, get them on the phone, and ask them if you and I can go as 35 to 45-year-olds. Can we go in there without a child? They'll tell you no.
no, they say you can go to the Chuck E. Cheese experience, the Adventure Zone in the arcade,
Can we go for lunch?
I see
and you can
Jollibee
go to
on there.
the sensory sensitive department where they don't have the lights. If you just want to have a,
I don't think you can.
You
I think
can.
the Chuck E. Cheese in Baton Rouge makes you have a child.
You seem pretty
that's a
adamant
different
about
thing
this.
than what we're talking about.
Yeah, you seem pretty adamant about this.
That pizza's S tier.
oh, what if you could?
Causes
What if you
virility.
could? What if? Oh, night.
Holy shit. Yeah.
What if they had like
Aphrodisiac.
what if they turned it into a daycare where people dropped off their kids and the people that wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese could pick up your kid and take him around Chuck E. Cheese, and then you bring him back.
Look, y'all want to try to go to Chuck E. Cheese one day? Let's try it. See what happens. I guarantee if the 6 of us walk into Chuck E. Cheese right now,
Let's
kick
do
us
it.
out.
12.
If it's
12
free,
years old.
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he passes.
And the thing is, like, it wouldn't be an act for him to, like, get excited to go to the arcade.
Hey.
He'd be like, oh, fucking skee ball.
wait. That's
Pop a shot.
That's a vice of mine as well.
I love skee ball.
He wouldn't be the only one.
I love the arcade.
Dude, I do love the
Y'all
arcade.
ever play? You
The
ever
arcade
play?
is
Well, we could go to
Y'all remember
Celebration
when they?
Station.
Y'all remember when
BJ
they
and I
put
have rigged.
the
We got
Sea-Doo ride?
yeah.
Wait,
That was a
Bro,
game changer.
the
for me.
real,
That was a
the
game
real
changer for me.
troublemakers when you were a kid and you knew their future was fucked. When they'd sit at the ticket gambling machine, you'd put in the coins and you'd spin it, and you're like, "Oh, this kid is fucking cooked." He wouldn't play the games.
That kid's got a problem. That kid's got a problem.
By the way, BJ and I have figured out a way to beat the clown game. When you throw the ball at the clown and they turn red, you get double points. And you get the
Where
max
is this?
at
Celebration
Station.
Oh, hell yeah.
You go
we
double
still
team
play-
it. You
yeah.
double team the clown.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I gotcha.
Dr. Peppering the clown.
So what you do is you swipe your card once, let all the balls fall.
That's it.
Let the game time
Let the
run
game
out.
Run out. That's right.
Then it's gonna beep, but you've already got the balls ready to go. By the time you swipe it the second time and the clock starts, you're already just beeping.
Yeah.
So you're not waiting for the balls to drop.
And the key is
Oh,
one
it's
person-
you set records that way.
and the key is one person handles each section. Like so,
That's
B, you got the top. All right, I got the second level. You got the third level. Okay, all right, go for the red one.
Nice.
I look like Justin Verlander.
What
with
is
the
Celebration
Astros.
Station? This place looks like a blast.
You've
is
never
fun.
been to Celebration Station?
Virginia Tech just got a $75 million donation.
Yeah.
Jeez.
From whom?
Charles E.
Let's
Cheese.
see. It doesn't say from.
You know what we do? We go eat lunch at Cracker Barrel first with the old folks. Then we go
Yes.
to Chuck E. Cheese. We go to Celebration Station after. Just go play games.
Nothing like some
And
pancakes.
eat it at Celebration Station.
Yeah, get a pizza after.
I was about to say, do they still have the go karts?
I've never
We used to do
been.
birthday parties at the celebration.
They have batting cages. They have. Oh yeah, it's
the whole
fun.
deal.
It's the real deal. They used
I've
to have
never
bumper
heard of
boats.
this
They don't
place.
have them anymore.
But yeah, you can go.
Wait, they don't have the
You can
boats?
go mini golf. You can go
You gotta
batting
go to
cages.
you got to go to Destin for that.
Arcade. Whole thing.
Let's-
Shout out Celebration Station.
Yeah, we're going back. We're gonna go do that one Saturday.
Cajun curveball. Any food place. $5 super chat. 5 claps. Ready. Any food place mentioned. Wyatt. It's actually pretty good. But I'm not a insert place kind of guy. Who allowed Wyatt to put Jack in the Box at B tier?
Wait
And
till
then-
Canes
I
comes
agree,
up.
man.
And
Wait
then
till
and
Canes
then and then
comes up.
Cajun
Look at
curveball
this
said,
place.
Okay.
"WT, what the f doesn't this guy eat? GD garbage disposal."
Oh, have you met this
I've
cat?
literally I shit on Papa John's. I've shit on Canes. There's plenty of like places on this list that I don't like.
We go to the right. That's the batting cages to the right.
Do you know these people?
Oh, those are the
Cajun
best
curveball?
batting
No.
cages.
Cajun Girl Ball, show your face.
this is
Look,
a
that's
party
and we'll
room.
go
Yes,
after.
that's where we had our
So you
birthday
know
parties.
what? Hey,
Bro,
why
what
don't
are
we
the
do the
pictures on the
1-year
wall?
party there?
We should. That'd be great.
We still can.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll do the 1-year party there. I'm in.
This
I'm
is-
so in.
Look, we got
live
mini
shots
golf.
from
Actually, yeah, and you play putt-putt, and we gamble on the putt-putt.
Yeah,
That's the best.
absolutely.
I'm down.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese for. This is Charles E. Cheese. It's
Yeah,
for adults.
We gotta wait for Charles and Harvey to come back.
Yeah.
I don't think Charles Harvey is. Oh, they got Deal or No
Oh,
Deal.
Oh,
Oh, God, no. Deal or No Deal is legit. And here's the,
If you lose Deal or No Deal, take the gun and shoot.
Yeah.
if you play double, if you play $2 in Deal or No Deal, you can win 1,000 tickets.
Yeah.
If you play $1, you can only win 500.
What about the
Well,
Star
this guy
Wars
knows the
game
rules.
where you
Oh, yes.
the
Bro, look at the
lightsaber?
pictures on the wall. What? Go back.
God,
This is
bringing me
nostalgic.
back to my
Me
childhood.
too, man. Like, can I get a Dr. Pepper with a good,
Look at like the
ice?
colors on the wall and everything. Like, look
Birthday
at.
parties here.
Oh,
Nobody's
yeah.
even
You get in
there.
a fight.
Damn.
Dude, when you get there and the parking lot's packed, you're like, I can't do it tonight. It's too many people.
Yeah, too many people.
I'll have to show up there when there's nobody there.
Is there Oh yeah.
That's a massive
They got
connection.
the Wheel of
is it-
Fortune game right there,
Oh,
too.
the Pink Panther.
Is there booze here?
Guitar Hero.
Is it BYOB?
Did somebody, like, do a photo shoot here? like where
This is
where
their
are
website.
This
There's
is?
a go-kart track.
But see, it's not slick. You know, I used to always lose in go-karts, and I thought it was always my cart.
Oh.
And my wife told me it's because you're fat.
Yeah. I
She
also
used to
used
always
to lose in
I can
carts.
imagine you and I would have been
Neck
bringing
and
up
neck.
the Rio.
Oh, it
Rio.
wasn't the cart that I would always fucking win. I swear.
Shut up.
You're
Well,
like
and
50
then-
pounds, Minnie.
And then my dad would tell me, you know, like stand on your tiptoes whenever they go to measure you. So I'd be the smallest kid there by a
That's
lot.
why you're going to
Oh,
win,
yeah.
because you're small.
Look,
Don't weigh as much,
whatever
yeah.
I was.
Don't weigh as much.
I wasn't as little as you, but I was tiny.
Yeah.
Whenever we went whitewater rafting, there's like a
Oh, you have to
weight
sit in a
limit.
certain spot.
Yeah, but not only that, I wasn't allowed. I didn't weigh enough, so my father,
Put
being
weights
the
in
man
your
that he is,
pants.
filled my pants up with rocks, and then made me hold 2 Dr. Peppers on the scale. And I was like, well, I look at it, I was like, I think you know what we're going for here. Both
let me go.
unopened. I was just,
Double play.
yeah, we got
deep.
on. But I walked in there with my pants full of rocks. I was like, this is a genius idea.
That seems. My dad fell out of it. We went
Oh, yeah, I jumped out.
He fell out, and like they teach you though, like just go with the flow. Like don't stand up in it, you'll get knocked over. But after that, I was like, we're not doing this again.
Yeah.
It is a blast.
It is fun.
Like
It
we
is
would tip it on purpose.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun to me.
Fun family.
Yeah.
Yeah, rocks in your pants.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
We were going. Once we got there, we
Lloyd
were
is
going.
What is that?
It is unbelievable.
Texas Roadhouse? What is that?
If that's Texas Roadhouse, you better put it
It's
number
a
one.
pizza place, I think.
It's Texas Roadhouse at this.
No, it's not fast food. You just put it never had.
Yeah, just put it in there. 'Cause that
What is it?
What is it?
I don't know.
Was the next one?
BJ
Papa-
can't even.
I
Next
can't.
one, Papa
Pizza
Murphy's?
something. I don't know.
Tom
Pizza.
Murphy's I've never had either.
Never had.
Papa
it.
Murphy?
Papa Murphy's, that's where you take and bake, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, is that Marco's?
Yes.
We have one in Baton Rouge
Hey,
now.
Marco's Pizza's good. We had it in Omaha.
Is it good?
It is good.
So you know where it's at, B? It's over there. It's
Where the old Empire.
Empire
used
is,
to be.
yeah.
Yeah, I never had it.
Ugh.
I never really had either.
You don't like Empire?
Bro,
I have had it.
I had it the other day.
You didn't like it?
It was just overrated.
We went to Hooters yesterday. Empire's better than Hooters.
Oh, that
We
was
went to-
the.
we went
I
to
was
Hooters the other
sleeping
day,
on
too.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
B.
you slept on that.
I just
C.
it wasn't bad. It was
C.
just
All right,
overhyped.
what's that?
Godfather's Pizza?
Oh no, yeah,
My
you
parents
Oh man, well
swear
yeah,
by
you got
God.
to
You gotta go
put
to-
that.
you
You
gotta
got to
go-
put that in S tier for
You
Charles.
got to go to at least
We're
A.
gonna get in trouble.
At least
Charles
A.
has asked people to bring it back from Mississippi. For him.
Wyatt
did.
has
Wyatt.
brought
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
I did. I brought a taco pie.
What is that? Starbucks?
Starbucks.
I mean,
fucking
B.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
not-
yeah,
I don't
For the
drink Starbucks.
price,
B.
C.
I drink.
That's a good point for the values.
I mean, we're all men here.
A and
I do love
W.
that A&W root beer.
I've never had an A&W.
That's a
Root
fast
beer.
food place.
Yeah.
Two burgers and fries.
Yeah, they do
It's kind of
burgers,
like
fries,
it's kind of like an
floats.
Arby's.
Yeah.
Or it's kind of like
Yes.
it's not like an Arby's. It's
Never
kind of
had
like
it.
a
Yeah, I would put it-
like a Dairy Queen.
Never had.
Yeah,
it.
Oh.
I'd put it next to the Starbucks. It's all right.
Yeah, go see.
Subway's a B to me.
Old Faithful.
It realistically, there should be a D tier, and this should go.
You keep
C.
saying that.
I know because I don't like.
No, I agree
wrong.
with you.
I don't like
Did
putting
y'all
Subway
create
in
this?
the lowest tier, but it's also not B tier.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
I'm thinking, hey,
I think you can
Cajun
add a
Curveball,
tier if
what are
you
your
hit the
thoughts? Should we have a
settings
D
thing
tier for
on C,
Wyatt?
but it doesn't matter.
We just call it the Wyatt tier.
Yeah, we can.
I agree with what he's saying. Yeah, like it's not.
Because it's not in the lowest tier, but it also shouldn't be in B tier.
That's right.
You can see if you can make it.
It should be top of. It's okay. You know.
We got to reinvent the game for Wyatt.
Add a
I feel like
roadblock.
this happened a
No,
lot.
I
when he was a
actually
kid.
do like what Wyatt's saying because it is true. Subway does not need to be.
There you go.
There you go. There's your
So now I would
tier.
put Subway in C tier.
And what are we're moving the
rest of them to D tier.
There we go.
New.
So where are you putting Subway?
I'd put Subway in C tier.
Yeah, Subway and C tier. Isn't that what I said earlier or no?
Listen, you're the expert according to the listeners, so they say you know.
Wyatt tiers, nice.
There you go.
So what from C goes to D?
Carl's, maybe.
Little Caesars,
I don't
definitely.
know.
Yeah, Little Caesars.
I don't eat any of this.
Hungry Howie's.
White Castle. I would put
Hungry Howie's is not good though.
White Castle.
White Castle's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
That looks better.
Subway
All right. Subway goes to C.
Hungry Howie's and Subway are not no. Hungry Howie's is bad. It's just good because you're drunk when you eat it.
That's fair.
That's fine.
That's fair.
I'm fine putting Hungry Howie's.
All right, so Subway goes to C,
it's just
right?
kind of an unwritten thing.
So Subway goes to C.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Arby's.
Arby's
C.
is bottom of C.
D.
Yeah,
It's fucking
C.
D.
I like Arby's.
I do
Montana.
too.
Yeah, Big Montana.
Arby's is fucking good.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's good when it's
got the
good. It's
meats.
good.
Yeah,
Hey,
how about that
and
Cajun
hey,
curveball?
you know
Fry.
what? You know what? They have cheese sticks there for you, Wyatt.
They do.
fucking-
And
They
they
closed
You don't
everywhere in
think I don't
Baton
know
Rouge.
that?
frozen jalapeno
JJ.
fried.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's is B.
Yeah,
Jersey Mike's is A.
also
I would
B.
put Jersey Mike's
I'm
as a
not a
freaking
big
C.
Jersey Mike's guy.
Ugh,
I
I hate
don't
it.
like
Jersey
Jersey
Mike's.
I hate
What?
Jersey Mike's.
I don't like
What?
I don't like. I can't stand it.
Maybe it's just the sandwich I've been getting.
I mean,
No, Firehouse.
Firehouse. I would take Firehouse over Jersey.
Wait, hold
100%.
on. I'm jumping the gun. Wyatt has been the sandwich connoisseur that you.
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
your
I've been
floor.
sandwiching
I've been on a sandwich renaissance. I would go Jersey Mike's A, Jimmy John's B.
I like that.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Jersey
What do y'all
Mike's
like
is
at
awesome.
Jersey Mike's?
I don't like Jersey
The
Mike's at
number
all.
9,
What is that?
the club sub. It's
I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to give it
turkey and
another
roast
try.
beef and bacon, and
I
then you get
And you can always crack a good joke in there now
You
when
get
you
it
want to get
Mike's
Mike's
way.
way.
You can.
You're like, oh, let Mike have his way with my sandwich. You know.
Yeah.
So he said that yesterday.
the bacon is good.
Oh,
It's
let
like
Mike
fresh
dominate
and
my
crunchy.
sandwich.
Okay.
And then
I
the
just-
mayo is
bread
good,
is
and I
good.
like the bread is good.
And go
they
ahead
have
and
like
go ahead and let Mike
pepper
dog out my
relish.
sandwich,
They
please.
put
Have y'all ever had
Mike's
Blimpie?
way is very
Can Mike
good.
I
have
tell
a
them.
mayo?
I tell them they have toasted sandwiches and they have like the regular sandwiches.
Mike-
I
let Mike
get a
take my
regular
sandwich to the
I
back
tell
and do
them to
whatever.
Stick it in the warmer.
Do you ever?
I think the cold sandwiches are better. For
You ever had Blimpies?
No, I want to
Blimp-
go to
Blimpies would be the top dog. I'm just
Really?
telling you. Yes.
See,
Mike take my sandwich
Quiznos
to
is
the back.
interesting.
I like
because
Quiznos.
Never had.
I like
I
Quiznos.
just
good.
haven't had it in forever.
I like it better than
had.
Jersey
Quiznos are
Mike's.
good subs.
I'd
I
put it up there.
remember
I put it up
liking
there with.
Quiznos more than Subway.
I'd put
Quiznos
it
I
up
would
there with
put
an A.
online with Jimmy John's.
I'm
Where do we
fine
put
with
Firehouse?
with B tier.
Yeah,
Oh, it's still
Firehouse.
down there.
To me, Firehouse is an A.
I agree.
It's just
I love
expensive.
Firehouse.
It's just expensive.
Firehouse.
What do you-
is-
Firehouse?
is good.
You got to eat Firehouse there though. When you get it to go, it gets very
I
soggy.
can't say
Well, you gotta-
Firehouse is better than Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with Jimmy John's to me is the sandwich is cold.
They have
Even
they can
sometimes I
toast
like
it now.
toasted now.
sandwiches.
They
That's the
toasted
thing,
Jimmy
like-
John's now?
Yeah, they
You
do.
can't if you have to ask.
Yeah.
They have
See, I
certain
don't like to
toasted
ask.
sandwiches.
I like to be
Yeah.
asked.
Well, no, they
Yes.
have hot sandwiches.
KFC,
I've never had it.
I would say B.
Biscuits are top notch, but everything else.
I would-
Mashed
I was gonna
potatoes
say
and the
C.
mashed potatoes and the baked beans are decent.
C. Yeah,
I like
it's a
their
C
chicken.
for me.
Their chicken's not bad.
Chick-fil-A
S tier, S tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Up top, yeah.
Both
My
of them-
pleasure.
both
Next
of them
to
are
it,
My
S tier.
Yeah,
pleasure.
Chick-fil-A and
Oh,
Popeyes
every
both S
time?
tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something. You ever gone to Chick-fil-A and left and your order hadn't been right?
That's tier.
It's never
Never.
happened to me.
No.
They
Never.
nail
Get
every
the
time.
occasional
insane.
pickle on the number one.
Okay.
That's okay.
They've
But yeah,
never
but, like,
messed it up.
I have and I'm always ordering for 4 or 5 people right in the car, and my order's never wrong.
And it's fast.
And their
considering.
mac-
It is.
and their
it
mac
is.
and cheese
They
is
dominate.
I love their
fast
mac and
food.
cheese.
100%.
Great
It is very
sauces.
good. When you
It
get
is
the good
best
crust on
fast
top.
food.
Like, I don't know what their
Yeah,
training
bar none.
regimen is, but like when
Right.
it's raining
So-
and you're out there and they got like the tent over them.
So the
and
head of
things.
the head of
dominate
Chick-fil-A.
fast food. Like that's what fast food's supposed to be.
That's
Chick-fil-A.
right.
I went
It
to
is
a
fast food.
conference.
It
I went to a
is
conference
fast.
25 years ago, probably. No, 20 years ago. I went to a conference, and that's when Chick-fil-A was really kind of just like it used to just be in the
In the
the
mall.
malls. And he came in and talked to us, and talked about the My Pleasure thing and just their training and everything. Like
No, it is.
they are. It is a machine.
It is a
It's the
factory.
Ritz Carlton of fast food.
It's funny you bring that up. So I saw on Instagram, what's the other day? I think I sent it to you and Kevin. So Five Guys doesn't spend any money on marketing. No commercials, no print advertising. What they do is every week
Yes.
every
Yeah, you
store
did say
there
that.
are 2 secret diners that come in.
And Michelin star themselves?
They go into it's 2 secret diners. They go into the restaurant and they score the restaurant on food quality, cleanliness. Like they go through a whole list of things. They then turn that into corporate, and every week they tally this up, and it's based on a point system at the end of the year.
Yeah.
If depending on where your restaurant ranks, the entire staff gets to share a bonus.
That's awesome.
Based off of
I
that,
didn't know
and
that.
that is how they keep their restaurants running.
We
Yeah.
might hire you. We
I
might hire
was
you
learning
boys
that
to do
on
that
Instagram.
at our offices here. Maybe we'll get
Yeah,
you
we're thinking
guys to
about
go
doing
do.
that.
Go be a secret patient.
I think it's a great way to keep. You know,
They don't know
quality
y'all
control and-
downstairs, do they?
No.
We ought to send y'all downstairs one day and just y'all come back and report to us and tell us how the whole thing went. I like that. Zaxby's, I don't like Zaxby's.
I've never had it.
Never had.
Zaxby's, I like Zaxby's. I would put it. I'd put it either A or B, but that's just me.
I'll say B.
I'll say B. I'll
I've
say
heard
B.
thing about Zaxby's, you can get a wings and things where you get wings and tenders.
Yes.
With fries and a toast.
I like the fact that you can get their sauce and ranch.
Yes.
I'm big with ranch and chicken.
Yes.
So,
I would say B.
Because you don't have to order their sauce; it just comes with it.
That's
You
right.
get to pick what your other
Bingo.
sauce is.
But it's not homemade, isn't it? Like in a little cup.
It's in a little
like,
cup,
like
yeah.
like with the
Yeah, so-
like the little ketchup
yeah.
cups or whatever.
Anybody had Bojangles?
Never had it.
Never had
Never had
Bojangles.
Bojangles ain't bad.
And is that a
D-tier.
California
Now-
thing?
I've had, no, it's like
D-tier.
I've had it in the Atlanta airport.
Canes, you got
D-tier.
to put at least A.
Yeah, Cane's
No,
gotta go up
Cane's
there.
is better than Zaxby's.
D tier.
You got to put it at S
This
because
is the
you
worst.
never know
This is
about
the worst.
potential.
You never know who's going.
You got to shut the hell up, man. We got a football team because of that guy.
Yeah, and you could,
I'm not
what if he
gonna-
sponsored
Also-
Canes?
also-
We're not worried about that.
I would love it.
Also-
I would love the football team aside.
Also, Noah may not want to
What's
say, but
Canes
what
is
is-
great?
What is bad about it?
local
It is-
local company may want to sponsor the show one day.
It is
One day.
It is the only fast food restaurant that can
This is what we're doing.
that can compete with Chick-fil-A from a fast food
Chicken,
policy.
Agreed.
bad. Fries, bad.
No.
Coleslaw, mediocre.
No,
It's
the
sauce
fries
and
are
toast.
great.
I don't ever. I never get the coleslaw. That's
Coleslaw's
what
very
me.
good.
I never get the coleslaw.
I eat
The coleslaw's very good.
But that's your problem. You can't be ranking if you're eating the fucking coleslaw.
I can rank whatever the fuck.
No!
The problem is,
Somebody get him a Kit Kat.
if we're pissing about
It's sauce and toast.
if you're gonna diss the fries, Chick-fil-A,
His face
Cane's
is
fries
red. He's pissed.
Dominate
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A fries. Not even a conversation.
You're out of your mind.
No, I'm not. Chick-fil-A.
You're out of your mind!
Chick-fil-A fries are SpongeBob in Sandy's thing. You are dying for sauce.
Chick-fil-A
You
fries
cannot
are
eat a fry without sauce.
That's so true.
You
Yes, I
cannot.
can. I
No,
eat
you
the
can't.
entire
You
thing
can.
of Chick-fil-A
Nobody else
fries.
can.
Cane's fries are fucking disgusting.
No,
they're not!
10 times better than Chick-fil-A.
They're so
not.
good.
10 times better than Chick-fil-A.
The whole
10
chat
times better
disagrees
than
with
Chick-fil-A.
you.
There's not a
Unbelievable.
single thing at Cane's better than Chick-fil-A.
Unbelievable.
Outside of the bread.
What?
Fries.
Nope.
The
Fries.
drink?
No. Chick-fil-A, I would, if we're doing just fries, at the bottom of the
Yeah,
list.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah, they're-
sandwiches.
They are a sauce boat.
Chick-
They are not a fry.
I would say
They're a
Chick-fil-A
conduit.
sandwich.
They're a
Cause-
conduit.
delicious.
Because I don't like Cane's sandwich, but Chick-fil-A sandwich is better, 100%. But you don't like anything at Cane's?
It's sauce and toast.
What if you got your chicken
That's it, huh?
fingers deep,
Hey,
like
get them
fried?
extra
They're not
crispy.
good.
Get them
Extra
extra
crispy.
They're
crispy.
delicious.
They're not good. They don't taste good.
They are
What
delicious.
is- They are fresh.
They are never frozen.
I like Cane's.
This is probably
I
one
probably
of
eat
the
Cane's once a week. with
Cane's
my
is
kids.
delicious.
Raising Cane's is probably one of the most
Consistent. I
well,
would
no,
say.
but not. I mean, one of the most
bad.
well-known chicken finger. It is across the
It
world.
is delicious.
It's in Dubai.
It is
If they
yeah.
bring shit like that to Dubai, the chicken's good.
The
Alright, so
only
what-
tender
so
I
every-
get
They have
over
9
Cane's
wives in Dubai. What are we
is
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
or you can have,
That's the only tender I'll have over Cane's is Chick-fil-A.
You can have a caniac and share
I don't
every
even
one
get,
each
I don't
one of
even
your
get their,
wives.
I don't even get their tenders.
And
That's what I'm saying,
give-
but it's
and
the only
give
one that I will
Cane's
get.
the edge 'cause it's a bigger tender.
Yes.
Like I love Chick-fil-A's.
Try
chicken,
them
but
extra crispy, Wyatt.
I have. They're not. It's not good. Like none of it is
You ever
good.
take the fries home and like sprinkle a little like seasoning on them? That you
I
like?
will
If
also-
I have to do that, that takes points away from.
I
the
will
rest
also
of it.
say
and
eat
also even if I did that, it's still not good.
Eat it there. It's even better.
It's so
I
good.
just
It-
I can't
promise
get
you,
over.
I've done everything that you're gonna say. I've eaten there. I've gotten it extra
are a-
crispy. I've asked for
unbelievable.
the toast. Well, the toast is really good. So I'm not saying
This is part of Wyatt's
It's not-
character
it's
where like
just so
everybody
bad.
likes the restaurant, so he's gonna go
Right,
out of his
right,
way
right.
to
No, it's
dislike
not.
it.
He just
No,
wants
this-
to-
no,
because he
I
knows
promise
it's
you
not that bad.
No, it's
He's
not.
passionate about
I
this one.
promise you, it's not.
I just and look.
I
I
don't
will
like
always
Cane's.
respect.
Like
your,
I don't know what you want me to say.
I will
Like, it's
always.
not good.
I will always respect your opinion. The fry thing is just flat out
Their
diabolical.
fries are fantastic.
The
Their fries
Chick-fil-A
are
fries,
incredible.
you propping up to put down the Cane's fry is a disgusting act, and it makes me very
Chick-fil-A
mad.
fry is
It-
not great either. I'm
No,
not like
it's
saying
the-
the Chick-fil-A
it is the
fry-
worst.
I
No,
think
it's
you need
not.
to speak to
It
HR.
is.
No.
I want a cup of sauce.
Look at that.
Like
Look
that
at that guy
is-
right
oh,
there.
that looks so
There
good.
is nothing better than
Dude, look at that
Coach.
box.
there is nothing better than rolling up
Yeah,
to a
Yeah, guys,
party
that's
too.
D
A
tier.
tailgate
That's
party with
D
just
tier.
chicken tenders like Charles doesn't like it either. So you and Charles
Cajun
don't
might
like
get
it.
Charles
fucked up later.
says it is. He
gets sick.
Yeah, but
Which
not
is
that it's
valid.
bad.
If a place makes you sick, I understand.
There's
That-
4
oh
things
my,
on
look
the
at
menu,
that.
and they're all like
Look
three
at
And
that.
that's the other thing. You can get a
Look at
chicken
that.
sandwich like that with the Texas toast.
And it's delicious.
Do you get it with the Texas toast? I don't ever get a chicken sandwich.
I've never even tried
When
that.
I've gotten
I
it,
need to
I
try
usually
that.
toast.
Enough sauce.
What I do is the last tender.
He just dipped the sauce
in the sauce.
Yeah, he did.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's it. I mean, this guy knows
This
what
is
he's
what
doing.
you want to be, Wyatt.
This guy knows ball.
Yeah. No, he doesn't know.
What were you going to say?
he does.
Logan?
Canes for lunch.
Lloyd?
I saved.
See, I'm a no slaw
Canes for
extra
lunch.
fries.
So
kinda
Mike
guy.
can sit there and watch
Extra
the
fries. No
Okay.
slaw,
Lloyd,
extra
Let's
fries,
go. Oh, there it is.
extra sauce with
Uh-huh.
lemonade.
What were you saying?
You save the last tender, or you could go big time and get like an extra tender, extra bread.
So that's what I get. I get the box combo, no slaw, extra fries, add a sauce
add
with
a
a lemonade,
toast.
baby.
Yeah, and you can add.
I'm surprised you don't go with the caniac.
I'm
go
trying to
Ca-
cut
I
back.
go Caniac.
I'm trying to cut back.
Yeah,
can't-
I would definitely think. I'll do a caniac when I'm really,
I
really
gotta set
hungry.
limits.
Yeah, but I do a box combo, double toast. No, we talked about this. Extra crispy.
See, I don't go extra crispy.
Me neither.
I
have,
Have
but
you
I
tried it?
I think they
What
extra crispified my fries.
What I
too.
like about the extra crispy is
didn't
sometimes
want
you get
that.
the tenders where they're a little moist on the backside, and I
Uh-huh.
don't like that. So I want a little crispiness.
I just like the way Cane's the way that it is, like because it's my Cane's experience. Is if it's a little
right.
wet, I like it a little
Tap.
wet. Like even the fries, if they get a little, like a little bit where you can drag them through the sauce, I like that too.
I love dipping the bread in the sauce.
So what I do is bread, tender,
bam,
fries, sauce for the last one.
I
It's
usually
an
like to take the
experience.
bread,
make a little sandwich.
And I like the cap. You know, when you flip the cap, you got that sauce on the top.
Mhm.
Of the cap. I use the bread.
And you don't like their honey mustard. I love their honey mustard.
I like their honey mustard. as
I
well.
get one. I get one.
I just my fry rule is can I eat the fry without sauce?
And you
Fails. And it passes.
Oh, I dip my sauce. I dip my
No,
fries
no,
there
of course,
too.
always. But am I happy to eat it without
So McDonald's
sauce?
fries I can eat without ketchup.
Yes.
I hate Burger King's fries. I don't like Wendy's
That's
fries.
the rule of a fry.
I really don't
it has
love
to be able
Five
to
Guys
survive
fries. Yeah.
without sauce, and that's the reason why
I
Chick-fil-A
can't
is
eat
so
Chick-fil-A's
low,
without sauce.
Because Chick-fil-A, the only reason those fries exist is for the sauce.
And they're so big. It's hard, the amount of sauce
Well,
you
see, I
need
don't
to
mind
make
a
that.
waffle fry. I like a waffle.
I like a waffle
Me
fry.
too,
And
just not Chick-fil-A's.
And Chick-fil-A's aren't bad when they're crispy. and they're,
Walk-On's waffle fries, outstanding.
Elite.
Yeah,
because they're they're crunchy.
I like
they
it.
survive on their own. You can have.
Yeah.
I like an
Chick-fil-A.
orange fry. An orange fry.
Of course.
Why are the orange
Of course,
fries
a
so
seasoned-
good?
yeah, like a
small
seasoned-
sliders. Those are
small
really
fries.
good.
Fries, those are
like
good.
a Popeyes,
Smalls
like
has
the
them.
orange
Yeah.
fries are
I'm
really
a-
good.
It's
I'm
called
a-
Cajun fries.
Smalls
I know
has
those are
orange
real
fries.
good.
Orange
Those
fries.
fries are good. Yeah.
Jack in the
Very
Box
good. We
curly
just said
fries.
that.
Oh,
Very
phenomenal.
good.
Did you hear us say that?
No, I was looking at my phone.
I like tater tots. I'm a tater
tots are
tot
great.
guy.
Tater tots.
Oh, that's why
tots are
Sonic
good.
is a great because
Yeah.
you don't get
Yeah.
the option
Hooters
very
got-
You
often.
know why? Because crinkle cut sucks.
Hooters tots are good.
I'm so disappointed.
Hooters tots
Which are good.
Wait, you talked about the Smalls orange fries?
Yeah,
Oh,
literally
nice.
just like 2 seconds
Literally
before.
right
that.
where
Yeah, I
said
wasn't in
it.
the.
It's okay.
I was zoned out.
I wear that helmet every day.
Oh yeah, the clean helmet. Yeah, I will.
Shout out.
Or Bally's, whichever one.
Yep.
They need to get it to me first.
We're finished the tier list.
Are we done with the tiers?
That was heated.
Oh, here it is.
We should clip that.
No, it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me move the page, so I had to reload it. I was scared we were gonna lose our progress.
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
I'm fine. A or S.
A or S.
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 Either one.
S.
That was one of the few places in my childhood that I remember liking almost as much
Chipotle.
as Cane's.
A or S.
Chipotle. I would go. I
A
would
or
go.
B?
I would go B.
Chipotle, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
No, I would.
I think that's-
I would go A.
Fellas,
but I'm fine.
fellas, that's
Yeah, yeah,
S.
fine.
Fellas,
Del
that's
Taco.
S.
I've never.
I've never
Fellas,
been to Del
that-
Taco.
Del Taco's
There's
great.
Taco
so
Bell.
so it's Taco Bell, but with French fries. So and their fries are good. They got
We might have to bring
crinkle,
Wyatt.
crinkle cut fries.
Oh well, no, Wyatt doesn't like
crinkle cut. I
Man,
like. Yeah,
you
you could definitely do B. It's definitely a B. It's definitely B tier.
You're worldwide. You've had almost every single thing on this list.
Growing up in LA, you have a lot more selection.
Worldwide BJ.
And I'm a big
had a
guy,
bad
so I
BJ?
mean,
You ever met a bad BJ?
I mean,
Cookies.
Shout out.
Cookies.
Duncan. Charlie
Cookies.
D'Amelio.
Brushing teeth.
Dunkin's just okay to me. Like actually, I'd put
okay.
it as a C.
Never really had it.
I don't
Dunkin's
drink
just okay.
coffee. I don't.
Yeah, I
really
don't
They
really.
have
drink
donuts,
coffee.
What
bud.
do you really rank?
their donuts are dry.
I don't. Eat their
Krispy
donut.
Kreme.
S tier. It's
What is
S
that?
tier.
Krispy Kreme?
No, not C.
No, not C.
It's
It's
A or
got-
S.
it's
It's
gotta be
A or
S.
S.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
Yeah, I think
Bam.
there.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
I put it up there.
Yeah.
I'm
there.
fine. A or S. Yeah.
Baskin Robbins.
Put it up
S.
there.
S.
Well,
S.
Really?
Put it on the
It's
board.
Coach, it's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
Panda S.
A
or B?
A or B.
Oh, what's it called?
Well, panda.
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 We
I would
also
say a
need
B.
to look at what's in those tiers already and see if they're as good as those restaurants.
No, I'm paying a B.
No, it's
B,
an
B,
at
B,
least
B, B, B.
Yeah, I would say B.
That's fair.
What's the last two?
Long John.
Bottom.
Never.
Bottom. Jollibee never had it. I've had Long John Silver's.
I've had it.
It's
I want to
whatever
try
the
Jollibee.
worst
Everybody
one
says
is.
the gravy is incredible.
Jollibee is good chicken.
Really?
Like real good chicken. So I've had it a couple times when I've gone out to LA with my cousins, and it is. The chicken has almost like a little spicy flavoring to it. The chicken is top notch. Now they serve like this spaghetti. You'd have to pull up a picture.
Spaghetti?
The sweet
It's like this
spaghetti.
spaghetti
I've
deal with
seen
it.
that.
I didn't really try that because I didn't want to, but I filled up on the chicken. The chicken was top notch.
Yeah.
It was good stuff. I would say B or A or B. It's not S. It's not. I mean, I don't have to have it. Yeah. I put it right there.
There we go. There's the list.
Do we need to change anything?
Oh, we can
edit.
Oh, I like that.
I like sticking
It's a
with what
solid
we've gone
list.
with. I'm happy with our work.
Solid.
All right.
Good job, guys.
It's Thursday. Feels like Friday.
Love that.
Thanks y'all for coming in. Hell yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Happy retirement.
Christian, I'm gonna give you the
to
card.
whoever.
You're gonna go pick us up some canes. Bring it back.